That's the sound of the police. Is it time?
Yes. We've let these humans win enough.
If you don't know frames, better take some classes. Goro gonna crush your motherfucking glasses. 1 stomp, 2 stomp, 3 stomp, 4. Leave your flat body face down on the floor. You wanna step to Goro, then you better be tough. I'll tell you right now, 2 arms ain't enough. You got the 50 cal, but my guns is bigger. Goro don't care, go ahead, pull the trigger. Someone tell me why Goro's so swole. It's from cracking heads at the motherfucking bowl. It's the Brutality Bowl. It's the Brutality Bowl. When it comes to combat, Goro's sickest in the game. Spitting on the track with my Shokan flame. It's the Brutality Bowl. It's the Brutality Bowl. Welcome to the Brutality Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it.
What's happening, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday. We're about to get some matches going for the Brutality Bowl tonight. My name's V-Baby-V, and I'm joined here by the epic chat. We got Cross-Eyed Joe in here. We got Salisbury Torso. I see ST Pollution's in here. Pollution's got a new gamer tag. What's the ST? Shout out to LD Wells in the chat. What's happening, LD? Pickaxe Killer, Narth Fader. What's going on, everybody? Let's look at the card. Card's looking pretty stacked tonight, if I do say so myself. A couple of changes from what's on here. So actually our 750 slot has been completely replaced. Bertendo and Blade are no longer playing. We're actually going to be replacing that match with S-Tier Gaming's Hijinks, our Season 2 Brutality Bowl champion, stepping back into the Brutality Bowl, playing against Kingdom of Shadows King Arcturus. That's going to be our 750 slot. Other than that, everything else is going to be pretty much the same on this card tonight. Some badass matches coming at you. Also on the side card here, a couple of off-stream matches, as well as an additional added matches, Cross-Eyed Joe versus Hijinks as well. Going to be on the side card here tonight also. What's going on, everybody? I see Jet Ring in the room right now. Salisbury Torso was in the chat a second ago. I guess we can just add him to the hill. I think I remember Salisbury's gamer tag. I think I remember his gamer tag. Shout out to what's up, Las Kage? What's happening, Kage? Good to see you today. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I see some. We got more off-stream matches popping right now. People are scrambling for points. They saw the top 15 leaderboard for the season, and they asked themselves, where can I scoop up some points at? Where can I scoop those points up? There's Salisbury right there. I'm sending out the invite. He's in the room if all else fails. We're just chilling. I'm just chilling right now. Still recovering a little bit from my eye here. It's starting to clear up a little bit, but still taking a rest with it. Hopefully we'll be back in action by next week. Full cam and everything. Cross-Eyed Joe gifted a tier 1 sub. The Darth Vader. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Popeye? We got Popeye in the chat. What's happening, Popeye? Good to see you. STG Jet Ring Joker. Oh my gosh. The hypest RoboCop there is. Salisbury Torso. It's time for the Brutality Bowl. I want to see some damage. I want to see some damage on the screen from these two killers, but let's throw out the predictions. Who do you guys think is going to take this first set of the evening? Is it going to be STG Jet Ring, that clown man, or some fat Salisbury Torso? Vote now with your channel bones in the chat. Popeye says, how much is gas where you live? I think it's like 320, something like that. Like right around. Oh my God. Did you see how long Jet Ring was holding that parry? I mean, that was an obvious call out to Salisbury's pressure right there from Jet Ring. Brutes for baby. I like it. Oh my gosh, the flawless block on the boing in. Salisbury's on that bean right now, as they say. Oh, a little down one. Oh, watch out for the low mix up. Big forward one into the overhead cane. Gonna close out that round. Juicy. Pollution says 334 just got done filling the car. That's in Ohio where I'm at. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit, yeah, it's pretty much around the 3-ishes, like right around there. That sounds a little bit more expensive than where I'm at, Pollutions, in Atlanta. Damn, 460? Holy hell. Where you at right now, Popeye? That's a Brutality. Oh my gosh.
Brutality.
460. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. Salisbury hitting that fatal blow. No auto 5? Salisbury Torso making a statement with this RoboCop. He said no auto 5. Uh-oh. What's he doing?
Gotcha.
His head off the freaking park. Braves take the World Series. That's Jet Ring up 1-0. Let's get it. 65 brutes on the screen. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yo, what's up, Dustbreak? Good to see you starting the card and ending the card with both banger matches. Dustbreak actually going to be finishing off our card tonight, going up against Superior in Kombat's Chapasso. Chapasso. LD Wells says 65. Did only one Brutality happen on Tuesday? No, I think it was way more than that, LD. Yeah, it was like 10 or something. I think it started at 55 last week. I can't exactly remember though. I don't know. Let me go back and review the tape here. Yeah, we started at 53 on Tuesday, LD Wells. Yeah, we started on 53. We had over 10 brutalities on Tuesday. We're stacking them up. And let me tell you this. Okay, these fighters have gotten wise to the brutality isms of the exhibition series. I mean, they're brutalating their life for their life out here, you know, stacking up these dollars for the season. Very nice to see so far. Episode 6, and we've already got an average of 10 brutalities per episode, almost 11 per episode. Very juicy. Yo, what's up, the amazing Robin? Good to see you. Shout out to Sumfab. Let's spaghetti it, Sal's. Oh, let's spaghetti it. Spaghetti it, Sal's? Okay. Nice little clip from Jet Ring here. Just such an intimate knowledge of the reach there, but the back roll from Salisbury gonna take full advantage of that crushing blow. Oh no, it's a whiff punish. Okay, the mix-up meter burn. Uh-oh, doesn't get the punish, but there's a command grab off the tick throw. Double command grab in your face. Halt. In the name of the law. No 9 auto 9 too, which is actually pretty cool. All right, nice command grab. Gonna toss him into the corner here. Jet Ring waking up with some strings. God damn, he had the crushing blow locked and loaded. A little 35% in the clutch right there. That's what you want to see at the very end of a round. That crushing blow getting executed. There's a +2. Just do it again. Block pressure for days. Uh-oh! That meter burn pop-up. And look, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Look at that brutality. Another one. Another one. Jet Ring going up 2-0, dropping a second brutality. 66 brutes on season 6, episode 6. That's a whole lot of 6. Yo, what's up? D Nola says, hey, let's go, fellas. I'm rooting for both. Okay. Okay. Let's go. All right, game number 3 underway right now. All right, Salisbury gonna stick with the variation here. Committed to using this Salisbury variation. Shout out to Django FTL. What's up, Django? Good to see you today. All right, he's got the terminal strip, the Kevel trap, and the flamethrower here. All strong moves. Doesn't have that auto 9. Oh my gosh, what a perfect anti-air. Okay, and there's that 26%. He's getting off the bounce. Not bad, but there's a neutral jump to make the command grab with. Jet Ring knows he's looking out for that grab. He knows Jet Ring wants to grab him. Okay. Oh, tried to do a bounce right in his face, but got poked out of it. Unfortunate. Oh, a trade in here. Jet Ring's gonna get the frames. Give me those frames. Your frames, give them to me. Look at him parrying right in the face again. Salisbury, he had to think about it for a second. It was a little bit of a slow, but the cross up from Jet Ring. And he's gonna meter burn to take the round. Wow. The clutch. The clutch. Okay. Oh, forward 2-1-2 into the crush blow. Nice breakaway from Salisbury. He needed it right here. Okay, here we go. Advancing, taking the neutral back. Oh. Here's your corner. Oh no. That anti-air shot really getting him there. Okay, a little back grab. Life bar is trying to get evened up here. Oh, froze him. Oh no, another neutral jump to whiff the command grab. The pressure. Ooh, how about an interactable though? Parry that. Try and parry. What's up, Mr. Simmons? 7E. Good to see you, Mr. Simmons. Hope you're doing well. Try to parry that right there. Oh my goodness. We're trying to go for the grab. Big neutral jump again. Jerry getting him, man. Gonna hit the cane right across the temple of Murph. Oh, big launcher, but he does it. He drops the combo. Oh, and the cross up again. All right, Salisbury putting the pressure on right now. Oh, meter burn straight shot. Doesn't meter burn, but he's gonna eat it. Oh, staggers. Oh my goodness, got him with the parry. And there it is again, ladies and gentlemen, Trip Brutes. And that's gonna be a 3-0 in favor of S-Tier Gaming's Jet Ring. Good games. 67 Brutes, starting things off right. Trip Brutes, you love to see it. All right, thank you very much for playing, you two. Ooh. My. What a match. Woo. Actually, both those fighters, number 5 and 6 currently in our top 15 season standings so far. Absolutely crazy. What up, pros and cons?
Can you dig
Oh,
it,
let's get
sucker?
it. Oh, pros and cons got the Omni-Man emote. Pros and cons got the Omni-Man emote. Let's get it. Shout out to Blackberry TV. Yo, Blackberry. Hope you've been doing well. Good to see you. What up, everybody? It's the Brutality Bowl. Next up, we got Kingdom of Shadows. CK the Cloud Killer. Going to be casting a shadow over his competitor, D-Nola 9. In this first of 3 set. Yo, shout out to King Arcturus in the chat. What's up, King Arcturus? We got King playing on the 750 slot tonight. Excited about that. Guess we can go ahead and report these predictions. How'd you guys do on those predictions? Jering, you know, Salisbury, the people's champ. A lot of faith in Salisbury on that last prediction. Definitely got the majority of the vote, but Jering, he's ready with the Brutes. The variation was called Brutes for Baby. Ooh. All right. Looks like we got some off-stream matches that we may be bringing to the on-stream. Some on-stream we may be bringing to the off-stream. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna have to figure it out. But I do know one thing. Next up, we got CK going up against D-Nola. Let me get the hill started right now. Woo! What up, Hijinks? Oh man, we got the season 2 champion, S-Tier Gaming's Hijinks in the building. What's up, Hijinks? You know, this is crazy. This is the first season where we've had 4 previous champions of the Brutality Bowl participate. I mean, it's looking crazy this season. Oh, did I go on AFK? Oops. All right, let me invite Dinola here. Dinola. Shout out to downtown Nola. Shout out to the Matcherino. You know I gotta plug the Matcherino. We got $41.30 out here right now. Thank you to everybody that's been contributing on the Matcherino. Let me drop the donate link here. If you guys want to add any money to the Matcherino pot, that whole prize pool going straight to the players for this season. We've got free 30-cent contribution codes you can use right here. Just click on the contribution code button and redeem that 30 cent. Totally free. You get 1 point per win, Hijinks, and 2 points for every consecutive win streak until you lose again. So the max points you can get in one night would be like three points. If you did like if you won on a streak and then you did a bench match also. I mean, I guess if you played hella bench matches, you could probably get 4 points. I'm gonna throw these predictions out right now. I'm gonna throw the predictions out. Kingdom of Shadows CK going up against the season. I'm sorry, D Nola representing downtown Nola. Predictions have officially dropped in the chat. Go ahead and vote at home on who you think is going to be taking this set. Woo! Jet Ring says, got that Kumite bag, now you're over here, Hijinks. Uh-oh. Did Hijinks come and swoop up the Kumite bag? Uh-oh. That's what's up. Let's get it. Gotta play to win. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play to win. Let's get it. There, we see it. We got another RoboCop on the screen right now. I can't believe we got back-to-back RoboCops here. This is so crazy. Jerring says he's a bag chaser. Oh yeah. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Oh my goodness, the crushing blow Superman on Wake Up? That is disrespectful. D Nola moving with a quickness right here. CK wants asses if you're down with OCP. Only if you Brutality. Pickaxe Killer says, can I make you a deal? I will $50 next week when I get my card. What are you talking about, Pickaxe? Oh, to the pot? Oh, man. Well, hey, if you want to contribute towards the pot, hey, it would be more than appreciated. I know the fighters will certainly appreciate it. We are paying out top 4 this season. If we get enough money, then we'll pay out more, but we are trying to pay out the top 4 finalists of this season. For sure. Oh my God! CK! He's a monster. He's a monster. He just threw out the fatal blow. Right in his face. Man, pickaxe. That would be much appreciated, man. Listen, thank you very much. If you want to do that, we would certainly appreciate it. Of course, you know, just you being here to help contribute towards the players, you know, for the support with the views and everything is much appreciated, but thank you, man. Thank you, guys. We're stacking the pot. We're stacking the pot here. This set is already crazy, right? Look at the crush blow right there. He's not going to get anything out of it but this grab on wake up roll. Uh-oh. Jackie's jumping. Jackie's jumping. CK busted shots. Look at the back dashes. Look at the back dashes. CK going up 1-0 in this first of 3 set. Ooh. CK's got the moonwalk down. He's like, you'll never catch me. You'll never get to me. Fido says it's a no-fly zone. Oh my goodness. I don't know. D-Nola doesn't have the flight here. I don't think. Right? He goes with the clinch. But this might be one of those matchups where the bionic bounce is really effective, but that's not what D-Nola does. D-Nola wants to be in the face. He's gonna have to chase down CK because CK is ready to keep his distance and keep that strong zoning game flowing. Doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks. If he can, there's a neutral jump. Kick to start things off. Jumping into those blocks though. CK with the defense. He's a stoic pillar. Unmoving. Unyielding. All right, nice little forward grab. Toss him all the way back. Those trip shots. Oh, no. The crushing blow for the point blank counter hit Cobra Assault Cannon. A rarity of a crushing blow. You don't see that every day. You don't see that every day. Those Superman punches just outside of range, unfortunately. Just outside of range. All right, look at CK immediately creating that full screen distance. Does not want to be a part of any of that. He knows if he stays at max screen, those Superman punches keep on whipping. And that's what he's looking for. He doesn't want to give D-Nola any options at full screen right here. And it is paying off in spades right now. And bullets and grenades. Kablam. Kablam. Shot him in the gut. Shot him in the gut. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Cross-Eyed Joe and Hijinks just played on the off-stream card. Hijinks took that set 3-0. All right. Thank you very much for playing, you two. All right. RoboCop wins. Dipped in the Papa John's garlic butter. Kingdom of Shadows, CK going up 2-0. Ooh. Yes, Hijinks Jackie. Definitely a very hard game plan to deal with. A lot of pressure. A lot of frames. Nasreal with the tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much, Nasreal. Appreciate that. No, Hijinks, I'm aware of that. King Arcturus is yeah, I mean, honestly, King Arcturus is going to be playing against you, Hijinks, at 7:50. Gunter's on standby. Yo, what's up, Vampire in the Sun? The Vampire. The Vampire. Yo, Vampire, man, we've been watching What We Do in the Shadows. We've been watching that new season. It's pretty bug. Look at the double. Oh my gosh, is it double RoboCops? I can't believe it. D Nola has a RoboCop also? Is he gonna confuse CK with the mirror match? Is he gonna confuse him with the mirror match here? I gotta tell you, it's hard fighting your own character. Oh, what's up, Big Beaver 82? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I actually don't have the cam on today. I am just taking a break from the cam this week, but we'll be back with the camera next week. Big Beaver, how's everything going, man? How's that building going? You stacking them up? You stacking them up over there? Business is booming right now. King Arcturus says, you got this, CK. Let's go. Uh-oh. Nice little stagger into the forward grab here. Life bar's about even here. Vampire says, just got home from work and ready for some Mortal Kombat. It's time for some bloodshed. Oh my God, it's a RoboCop mirror. Ah, what are we doing? What is going on? What is going on? The fatal blow can't even punish the fatal. Oh my goodness! CK with the YOLO fatal blow. He can't stop. He can't stop. This is a mess. This game is crazy. Big Beaver 82 says RoboCop mirror is at least a 7-3. At least a 7-3. Wow. Minimum. Ooh, he's unloading on him right now. Uh-oh, CK. Woo!
If you smell
Dinola
is cooking.
Dinola's getting hurt in the full screen right here on this full screen battle. Oh no, what is he doing? Keeps on doing the up shot with full screen. I don't know what happened there. Look at CK with the shit. He shifted. He's shifting around. He's shifting and sliding. That's gonna be CK taking the set 3-0. Good games. It all came down to that full screen game. Absolutely wild. Good stuff. Shout out to Big Coos in the chat. What's up, Big Coos? Good to see you, man. Man. Oh man. What a crazy couple of first matches we've seen so far here on the Brutality Bowl. Absolutely insane stuff. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very special set for you. Originally, this set was going to be Brotendo versus Blade. We've totally flipped the table. And now we've got S-Tier Gaming's Hijinks going up against Kingdom of Shadows King Arcturus. We just saw CK representing KOS lay down the law with that RoboCop, and now King Arcturus is coming to the stage right now with the follow-up. Y'all throwing down on the predictions right now. Y'all is throwing down on the predictions. Let me set up the Koth here. It's going down. After this set, we've got Relief and Fear's Ruckus going up against Cross-Eyed Joe in a first to 3 set. And then some Bab's own Big Goose going up against S Tier Gaming's Papa Cat. Big Beaver says, are you McDonald's using their Wi-Fi? No, I actually just have the cam off just because I'm trying to keep the light level a little low in this room. I've been having some, I was having some vision issues at the beginning of this week, so I'm just trying to keep the ring light off right now. But we should be back and ready to go next week with the cam locked and loaded. Boom. Let's go. Uh-oh. Let's get it. Oh, MF Crucifix on standby? That's what's up, Crucifix. Good to see you, man. I do have someone that needs to play off stream. If you want to play an off stream match, Crucifix, I have one available for you right now. Other than that, you want to play? Okay. So Gunter needs a match off stream. If you want to do a first to 3 set with Gunter, I'll tag you guys in the Discord and you guys can get that rolling. Let me throw out this Brutality poll. All right, predictions are now out on the Brutality poll. Vote with your channel bones on who you think is going to be taking this first to 3 set. Is it going to be S Tier Gaming's Hijinks with that Jackie Briggs, or are we gonna see Kingdom of Shadows King Arcturus do the unthinkable and bring out the electric Lord Raiden and take this set? Look at the tick throw in the corner. Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. That is gonna be very painful. Uh-oh, nope, he's gonna, okay. The dot damage on the ground. I can't believe what I just saw right there. Hijinks so generous, going for the mercy. Uh-oh. Look at the pressure though right now. Look at the pressure. Hijinks turning it up to 11 right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's intense.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
What's happening here? Oh, look at the neutral chuck. Hijinks doesn't go for the punish. What's happening? What's happening here? Uh-oh. Big whip, big down 2. Staggers, overhead. King Arc. Oh, no, so close. Yet so far, I was hoping King Arc would let that fatal blow rip. I was hoping he'd let that fatal blow rip. But Hijinks gonna secure that first game and go up 1-0 in this first to 3 set. Nas Real says it doesn't matter. I was feeling like that's like a rock. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ruckus says, grab this man. Grab hijinks. Grab hijinks? The Raiden Lord. It doesn't matter if you grab. Hijinks says, grab me, grab me. Hijinks already got one off-stream game win so far. Looking to stack up another game win tonight. Wants to get 2 on the board for episode 6. First episode into the season so far. Vampire Sense says, grab these. Uh-oh. What's the variation name for hijinks? Suki? Suki is mine. All right, last hit of that grease kick whiffed. Oh, it whiffed because the round was over. All right, nice little poke right here. Oh, all right, nice little 4-3-2. King Arcturus loading up the charge. Okay. Definitely got the displace, you know, ready to discharge some of that energy he's got built up here. Oh, but the neutral jump from hijinks. And he grabbed him on wake up. He grabbed him on wake up again. Oh, no, he whipped it. Another grab. Uh-oh, he's trying to grab. Oh, I like the electric catch. Oh, tried to go for the fatal blow. But got Superman punched out of it. I've never seen nothing like it. Big overhead. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, that's a... Oh, oh my goodness. What just happened? 45% into the interactable head splash Gallagher explosion.
Brutality.
All right, hijinks going up 2-0 in this first of 3 set right here. It's a David and Goliath situation right here. And Jackie is Goliath. Yo, what's going on? Super Andretti, good to see you. Mid-tier Lucci, what up, mid-tier? Hope you're doing well. It's not over for King Arc yet. We got people in the chat cheering him on. King Arc says, all right, bro, grab you one time and I will disable you. Oh my goodness. Oh my God! CK says, you're doing what you can, Arc. That's what matters. You gotta, I mean, listen. Hijinks is the season 2 champion of the Brutality Bowl. Okay. All right, little neutral duck under the storm cell right here. He's wearing that swaggy crush purple. That beautiful crush purple right there. You might get some blood on it. Oh, a little mid stagger. And we go into the grease kick.
You're nothing.
Mason Robinson. And I took that personal hijinks. Let's go. Uh-oh. Okay, hijinks. Going full steam ahead right now. The machine is at 100%. Oh! That was just viscerally, just crazy. What happened to Petey? His head fell off. All right, that's going to be S Tier Gaming's hijinks taking that set 3-0. Good games. Thank you very much for playing hijinks and King Arcturus. Really appreciate you guys stepping in, you know, for that replacement match. Appreciate the substitute. The substitution there. Okay. Whew. My goodness. My goodness. I need a towel to damp my head. I need a towel to damp my forehead. Because of how insane that last match was. Okay? Wow. Next up, we got Ruckus in here. Relief and Fear, bringing the ruckus with that Sub-Zero, going up against Cross-Eyed Joe. It's a first to 3 set, and it's going down right now. Let's get the hill going. Yeah, I didn't see that Raijin. I know he picked the Raijin. I saw that charge up. I didn't see any of the dispersion on it. I was waiting for that dispersion. That lightning dispersion. Okay, some of you guys came out with a bag in that last prediction. Some of y'all came out with a bag in that last prediction. Let's see what you do on this next one here. I'm throwing the polls out right now. Relief and Fear's Ruckus, Cross-Eyed Joe, the Collector. Predictions are out right now. You can vote at home using your channel points on who you think is going to be taking this first to 3 set. First time these two have crossed paths on the Brutality Bowl tonight. And it's going down. Someone's gonna learn something tonight. I think maybe all of us are. Cross-Eyed Joe says, why don't you have a better intro for Cross-Eyed Joe? I thought that was a pretty good intro. I think it's better than the Polos one where he's like, Cross-Eyed Joe, where did you come from? Where did you go? What did do? I thought that was, unless you want me to do that one. Yo, what's up, Win Madness? Good to see you, Win Madness. Hope you're doing well. Win Madness built like a hello? Dude, I saw that Crucifix joined Sumfab. What the heck? Sumfab's Crucifix. I actually got your name on the card as, well, I mean, I have it changed on the leaderboard as Sumfab Crucifix. Congratulations, man. Honestly, I couldn't think of a better crew for you to be a part of. I mean, that's just makes Sumfab so much stronger. I mean, it's a great crew to be a part of, Crucifix, and I think it's badass, man. Congrats to you, bro. Why is my face stuck like that? I'm just so excited about the Brutality Bowl tonight. I'm really, really stoked for these matches. Okay, look at the air axe. Caught Cross-Eyed jumping in the air. Oh, the breakaway. Catch him with the big boot. Oh, nice little 4-4. Oh, the crossover. That's gonna be strong. Second big boot. All right, we're gonna get the spacing here. Uh-oh, nice reversal. We gonna switch sides? Switching sides. Oh no, just tried to go for a meaty on wake up. Couldn't get it, and there's the axe to the ice shelf. Collector's head on a pedestal. And that's gonna be RAF's Ruckus going up 1-0 with the Brutes. 70 brutalities on the board this season. That's gonna bring our total pot for this season to $111.70. $111.70. Mid-tier Lucci says, Brutality Bowl, you need to get me on the mic with you one of these days. Oh, dude, I'd love to, man. I'd love to, Mid-tier Lucci. In fact, I can send you some dates after I get off the bowl tonight. I can send you some dates after I get off the bowl tonight. We'd love to have you, man. Let's get it. Fido, the man says, Rift coming in with the Rift Tide. Ooh. Ooh. Blackberry TV says 70. How many episodes are left? Well, this is episode 6 right now, Blackberry. So we've had over 10 brutalities per episode this season, which is absolutely insane. And we have still got, including this episode, we've still got 7 more episodes left. So we're definitely going over 100 brutalities this season. I think we could get to 150 brutes for the end for season 6. I think we can get to 150 brutalities this season. That'd be $150 extra to the prize pool, in addition to donations. Ooh, a little short hop into the long hop. Ooh, Ruckus, he's bouncing. Oh, here we go. Cross-eyed Joe not messing around anymore, going with the Sindel play. That interactable never works out. Man, this is the hardest interactable to work with. Uh-oh. Poking. Blackberry, honestly, if you started today or next week, I think you could probably get close. I would recommend, trying to get in a bench match tonight if you want, if you really want. But I mean, you could do it with the rest of the episodes, pending you play all the rest of the episodes. Vito says Riptide is strong tonight. The total prize pool is $111.70, and that will be changing soon. We have a special announcement next week that will be changing soon, but currently we're at $111. Last season, we had almost a $400 prize pool. We had a $380 prize pool last season. In the season before that, we had over a $600 prize pool last season on season 4 of the Brutality Bowl. So we're definitely shooting for at least $400 for this season. Blackberry, I can definitely set you up with an off-stream match tonight if you want to try to get some points tonight. Woo! Cross-eye with one. Look at these wins with 1 life left right here. Cross-eye Joe with 1 life left. Gonna secure that game and tie things up 1-1. Pickaxe Killer, you want to do it? Let's get it. Let's get it. Pickaxe Killer 9 versus Superior Combat's Blackberry TV. I'll sanction that match on off stream if you guys want to play for points. All right, great. Thank you very much. Yeah, just go ahead and if you guys want to hop in the Brutality Bowl room, you can get that match started. That'd be great. And then Crucifix, I got you on stream. First replacement tonight as well, Crucifix. Thank you very much, man. Oh, Fido, you can sub in also? Nice. Fido. Uh-oh, Hijinks jumping on the auto list. Oh my goodness. Times are changing. We're letting people on the card sub in also if needed, Vampire. So if you do want to try an off-stream match as well, I can match you up with an off-stream match also. 40% for first place, 30% for second place, 20% for third place, and 10% for fourth place, Hijinks. Cross-eyed Joe with that fatal blow, tying things up on the life bars. Uh-oh. Big boot. Ruckus. Vampire says, I was trolling, but I'm down though. I'm down though, for real. Uh-oh. Let's get it. Hijinks, you can get a third match after everybody else has played their second match. Oh man, the pop-up on that last hit. Y'all got thirdsies? Y'all got thirdsies in here? Can I get some thirdsies? Uh-oh, the air from Ruckus. Ruckus trying to run away with this thing. He's trying to run away. The Vampire says, dude is trying to take my head. Oh my gosh. Ruckus tossed cross-eye in the garlic butter. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. We did the Papa John's logo. I need to get the Papa John's logo next time. Cross-eye says, now you're going swimming. You're going swimming. If Vampire, if you want to play Fido in a first to 3 set off stream, if you guys are interested in that, then I can have you two play Fido the Man and Vampire in the Sun. Fido's been getting sweaty though. I gotta be honest with you, Fido's been getting kind of sweaty recently. Vampire, you might have to be careful, bro. You might have to be careful, man. Uh-oh. They're coming to get me, man. Game number 4 underway right now. It's Ruckus and Cross-Eye. This is a good set. This is a good set, though. It's a good set. Oh, Crucifix Gunther is ready to run that set whenever you get the chance. He just messaged in the Discord. All right, here we go. Oh, nice neutral jump. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Double fatal blows locked and loaded, but Cross-Eye gets the low starter. Stagger boys. Ruckus with a jump in. Oh my gosh, Cross-Eyed Joe. With the forward 1 for the win on the round. Very nice. Let's see here. Look at the staggers from Cross-Eye right now. He's going crazy with these staggers. What is Ruckus gonna do to get out of this corner? He's getting hit. He can't escape. He can't escape. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. Oh my God. Look at the down fours. Look at all those down fours. He was playing, Cross-Eye was playing bocce ball. He was playing bocce ball just now. Better ingredients, better pizza. Cross-Eye Joe's. I said better ingredients, better pizza. Cross-Eye Joe's. We're going to a game 5, ladies and gentlemen. You've been collected. He was collecting feet. He was collecting feet and ankles on that last match, on that last round. Reagan says, bro, this scrub tactic is so annoying right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna, how are we gonna get out of it? How are we getting out of that down 4 into the stand 4-4? Yo, YK Snellrack says I walked into some bullshit. What up, Snellrack? Good to see you today, man. Are you ready to watch more? Would you like to know more? Would you like to know more? Oh, this is a total slugfest right here. All right, Cross-Eye coming in with that forward 1. That low has been really paying off for Cross-Eye here. Uh-oh, the crossover, but he doesn't get the conversion, and the down 4 from Cross-Eye is gonna send him into set point land right now. Thank you very much, Crucifix. I appreciate you offering that match back up. That really helps things out, and like I said, we'll get you on the next possible match, man. I appreciate you being flexible. Uh-oh, there's the low. Ruckus waking up with the buttons. Oh my God, are we going to a final round? We're going to a final freaking round right now. Let's get it. Double cheeked up. All the cheeks we can handle. All the cheeks you can muster. The forward grab. It really does help Crucifix because Cease and Gunter are real similar in points, so that works out perfectly. That keeps things solid. Oh my gosh, the low on wake up again. Cross-Eyed Joe's killing him right now with these. What's he gonna do? What is gonna go down right here? Uh-oh, the 4-3. Everything in the bag. We're trading though. We're trading. Uh-oh, freeze attack. Ruckus going for the mix, and he just committed to the fatal blow and caught Cross-Eye pressing buttons. Oh my goodness. This is a mess. This is gonna be a messy win. What? What? What just happened? What just happened? Cross-Eyed Joe gonna bag it out. He's gonna bag it out right now. Oh my goodness. Cross-Eyed Joe, where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cross-Eyed Joe. Ouch. Let's get it. Cross-Eyed Joe taking that set 3-2. Oh my goodness, what a set from two crazy competitors. RIF Ruckus and Cross-Eyed Joe slugging it out right there, ladies and gentlemen. Cross-Eye gonna secure that bag. Whew. My. Honestly, it was down to the final hit. I thought Ruckus had it in the bag. I gotta be honest with you. Cross-Eye came in at the last minute, came in with that 4-3 stagger. It was insane. Blackberry said it perfectly. It was insane. Oh, oh man. I got cotton mouth now. I got dry mouth from that. I got dry mouth from that set. It was too crazy. It was too crazy. We gotta tone it down, guys. We gotta tone down these matches, but how are we gonna do it when we got S-Tier Gaming's Papa Cat going up against Sumpaf's Big Goose coming up right now? We're just getting started out here. Now, I want to tell you guys, Ruckus got 90% of the vote on the predictions there. Ruckus got 90% of the prediction votes right there. And look at that. Whoever voted for Cross-Eye, they know. They know they got that bag. All right, let's get it. It's going down right now. Get ready. There's the big Cousinator right there. Ready to get this match in, the fearless leader of Sumpaf. Now, not the only Shao Kahn on Sumpaf's roster anymore. MF Crucifix also joining Sumpaf. That is a powerhouse team, guys. That team is becoming more and more powerhouse as the days are long. Let me put out these next predictions right here. Sumpaf. Big Coos. If you smell what the Big Coos is cooking. Going up against Papa's Playground. Papa's in the house. Oh no, Papa Cat. I was typing in Papa's Playground on the. That would be a fire gamer tag though. Papa's Playground. Let's get it. Cruci got a baby Shao? Who got a baby Shao? Crucifix? Yeah, he's got a little baby Shao. Brett. Brett. Yo, Crucifix waiting in the shadows. I like to imagine Cruz got dropping the free emotes in the hill. I like to imagine, you know, Crucifix as like a gargoyle hiding in the Brutality Bolt rafters, ready to swoop down and pick up matches in as fast as he possibly can. Crosseye says, that's what I call my happy trail. Papa's playground? Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Kotal Khan. Papa, oh my goodness. It's a Khan v Khan battle. Damn, you know I can't take sides here. You know I can't take sides. You know I can't. How am I supposed to do this? I can't take sides. A Khan v Khan battle. Shao Kahn versus Kotal Khan. Which competitor is worthy of ruling out worlds? Is it the Kusinator with that forward grab right here? He got the hammer of freedom, the hammer of justice. Papa Cap is over here in the forward 2 land. Oh, that flawless block. Up 3 though. He said, I know your strings. I've seen them before. Oh, big forward 2 punish. He's weaving in and out of traffic here. He doesn't want to get hit by that Mack truck. That Shao Kahn hammer Mack truck. Changing lanes. Oh my gosh, he hit the buff right in his face. That was rude. Now he got the buff out, so it's not doing a ton of damage, but still. Oh no, just not fast enough on the whip punish, unfortunately. I almost feel like a shoulder charge would have been better there, but I think it was really just timing it of it all. Oh, Vampire took that set 3-0 over Fido the Man. All right, all right. Thank you very much for playing, you two. Vampire stacking up the dubs. Crucifix says, hey, it's my son Papa Cap. It's my boy back in the bowl. Back in the bowl. It's out of control. Let's go. Oh, just a little whip punish right there. Papa Cap. Got him in the corner. There's a corner right here. Whipped it. Big boot. Uh-oh. A very clean punish from Papa Cap right there. Gonna slam him down with the command grab. And that's gonna be Papa going up 1-0 in this first of 3 set. Yeah, what's up, Big Bird? Your camera's frozen. Yes, it is. Yes, my camera is frozen currently, Big Bird. I'm aware of the issue. I don't have the cam on this week. I don't even have it plugged in right now just because I don't have any lights on in this room. If you just saw what I'm seeing right now, I'm just sitting in a dark room with nothing but the glow of these monitors shining like a beacon of light in this dark world that I'm living in. We've got these games. Some Faf's Big Coos. S-Tier Gaming's Papa Cap. Crucifix says, Baby, Cross-Eyed Joe says, baby's not frozen. He's just that surprised to see me win against Ruckus. I knew that was going to be a good match, to be honest with you. I knew that was going to be a good set. Uh-oh, Pickaxe, you're having some connection issues? Sorry to hear that. Did you get to play Blackberry, or do we need a replacement? Okay. Ooh, man, I just got word that Cease representing the Golden Coalition, took the off-stream set against Gunther 3-0. Damn, Cease on that. Cease on a warpath tonight. All right, well, just let me know, Pickaxe. Just keep me updated. Thanks, man. Uh-oh. Look at Koos. Look at Koos right now. And he got picked up. He got picked up by the command grab. What are we doing on wake up here? Uh-oh, trying to do it down too. Baba Gap's ready with the punish, though. Woo! Hijink says Cease is free. Cease is... Oh, the unfortunate trade right there. But there's a mercy opportunity. Uh-oh. Oh, I like that. Uh-oh. That's gonna kill. Nope, he didn't meet or burn it. Okay, that's gonna kill. Okay, that's... What's he doing? He just drank the blood and... That was like a wrestling move. S-tier Gaming's Papa Cap going up 2-0 and putting another Brutality on the board. 71 brutes. Oh my goodness. Hijink says, turn him into a TikTok, Koos. He said, you better get him, put him in the TikTok clips. Clip it up. Clip it up. Can Kodo punish back 3 max range? That's a good question, Dustbraid. Huh? Rambo? Yo, what up, Merciless Baker? Good to see you, Merciless. Ruckus says, oh, Ruckus. Ruckus, man. I bet you're feeling it is what it is. Listen, it was a crazy set. That's for sure. What a crazy set. Rambo coming from Big Koos right now. Big Koos and oh! Damn, could have got a conversion off that Claymore too, probably. Woo. Okay, what are we doing? Got a big bounce on the KB? Papa Cap TV? Ooh wee. Ulimalapalapa. On your knees. On your knees. Okay. Uh-oh, a little trade here. Oh, the jump in from Koos. Try to go for the tick throw right there. Papa Cap ready. Gonna go double down 2s off the crush blow. Whiff City. City, what are we doing? Big fetal blow. Big Koos letting it rip. Total Khan looking like the Hulk right now. Hulk angry. Oh! He ate the lizard to gain back some health. But it wasn't enough. The dot damage from the sunlight going to take away the remaining bit of help from Big Koos, and that's going to be S-tier Gaming's Papa Cat taking that set 3-0. Good games. Woo! What a match. Praise the sun. Thank you very much for playing, you two. All right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Brutality Bowl. We're moving right along tonight. We have seen 5 glorious sets so far. We got 4 more ready for you tonight. And we're running a little early. Running a little early so far. Let's see here. Pickaxe, were you able to get your PSN working? Totally understand. If not, I can try to find a replacement for your match if needed. I know Blackberry was gonna be playing Pickaxe on the off stream today. Honestly, we have time for an extra set. Now, we had time for an extra set on Tuesday as well, and it was nice because it really filled it in. We're able to get in one more match. Oh, you about to sign in, Pickaxe? All right, cool, cool, cool. Well, the next match we have scheduled is actually Big Bird versus Sumfaf's Last Bad Day. I thought I saw Big Bird in here a little bit ago, and I'll message Last Bad Day to see if he's ready to go right now. Okay. Well, if we do the extra, I definitely want it to be Crucifix versus somebody. It'll definitely be Crucifix versus... And I'll just check with Blackberry first, because Blackberry, I don't think, has played any matches tonight. So it may be Blackberry. It may be Blackberry versus Crucifix if you know, Pickaxe is unable to get the connection going. Okay, no problem, Pickaxe. That's all good. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Big Bird and Last Bad Day, and then we're gonna do Crucifix versus Blackberry. Let's get it. We adding extra matches in the Brutality Bowl because we gotta see more brutalities, more bloodshed. Okay. Okay. It's going down. Huh. That's interesting, Dustbraid. Double points? Ooh-wee. What y'all doing with these predictions, though? Some of y'all won on those last predictions, but I'm throwing out some new ones for you right now. Fresh predictions coming y'all's way. Sumfaf, the Last Bad Day. Going up against the Big Bird.
Johnny Cage, the Joker.
Big Bird? Predictions are out right now. Vote at home on who you think is going to be taking this set.
Veronica's King.
Let's get it. Ooh. Yeah, sometimes these connections just go the way they go, you know? Just one of those things, you know? Yo, what up, Jeremy in the house? Hope you're doing well, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. The connection's one of the hardest things to get right when you're first starting off, too. I get it. Oh, there's the meter burn. Nice punish on the wake up from Last Bad Day. Wow, and he got the pickup on that too? That is crazy how optimal that was. Oh, the stagger into the grab. Nice throw escape from Last Bad Day, though. Uh-oh. Big Bird tossing him in the corner. What are we doing? Ooh. Waking up Jack in the Box. It's Joker. It's Joker. Oh, Manny says, how are we doing on fight order? We're good on fight order. We'll be right back on track after this added match. So after this match, we have a special match coming up. That's gonna be Crucifix and Blackbird TV, and then we're gonna be doing Gato and Vampire and 910 still Gato. So we're still right on time for your match. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, nice little stand one. Big Bird putting on a little pressure right here. He's got the cyberpunk arms. He got the gorilla arms. He got the gorilla mods on those things.
If you smell
There's the wake up.
what the Rock is cooking.
What up, Big Goose? Good to see you, man. Thanks for playing earlier, bro. Got a little buzz on. That's cool. Yeah, Crucifix has a set on stream now. Ooh, Big Bird with the epic crossover. Going to go up 1-0 in this first of 3 set. It's the Big Bird. Big Bird? I wish I had a little buzz on her. I don't have any beer or anything. Love that little buzz going, but alas, I do not. What up, Spooter? Good to see you, Spooter. Gonna be going up against Major Chance a little bit later tonight. That's gonna be a good one. Our final set of the night, Dust Braid and Chapasso FGC. Whew. That is going to be wild. Crucifix, bruh, ate 500 milligrams of gummies. Who ate 500 milligrams of gummies? Oh my gosh. You did? Jeez. Crucifix hammer is gonna turn into one big weed gummy. Crucifix is gonna be hitting people with a giant green gummy bear on a stick. Bonk, bonk. Oh my god. Got this. It sounds like I got enough time to go lift some weights then. Yes, Gato, your set is still scheduled for 9-10 p.m. Eastern time. So, like I said, we're right on track for 9-10 p.m. Eastern time. All right, Last Bad Day answering back on that last round here. I'm trying to go with the trade, but the projectile and the cane. Oh, I love that. A little respect into the forward one. Respect into the disrespect. Uh-oh. Last Bad Day tried to boing, but the orbs are getting him. Uh-oh. Nice punish from Big Bird. All right, plus frames. What are we doing, though? Oh, the projectiles. This is not a good situation for Last Bad Day. He did not have the life lead to survive that onslaught of boogers. Arching boogers. Flying in the sky. Oh, nice jump in from Last Bad Day. There's the jump in into the back grab. Gonna toss him into the corner. Gain some positioning here. Just a down two. Uppercut him out of the sky. Oh, I like the trade. Uh-huh. Projectile. Meter burn. Nice deep jump in on the wake up. And we're going for the setups right here. Caught Big Bird pressing buttons on the crossover. Nice cancel from Big Bird though. Cool, Manny. Sounds like a plan. All right, we're trading. Ooh, the cleanest cancel from Last Bad Day. Big Bird thought he could interrupt, but Last Bad Day was ready with that pressure. And we're gonna tie things up 1-1 right now. It's going down. Guys, I want to shout out our contributor as well in the Matcherino, LD Wells 89. Dropping the coupon codes. Dropping that 30-cent and the 10-cent coupon code, bringing the season pot up to $41.70. We certainly appreciate you, LD. Ooh. Thank you, man. Every penny counts, and that Matcherino is there for you guys to contribute towards the pot. You can do that. Don't even have to go out of pocket to do it. Just click on that contribution button like you see when you click the link. And you too can add a little bit of coin to the season. We growing that pot. OJ did it, bro. What's up, OJ? Great to see you, man. OJ. Yo, listen, man. I was gonna message Mid-Tier Lucci about some commentary spots for this season. I don't know if you're interested in that, but if you want, I can send you over some dates. We've already had Vampire on here this season, Polos. Vito the Man's coming up later on this season. We had Cores earlier. Definitely would like to get a couple more special guest hosts up here. You got it. You got it, OJ. Oh, nice jump in right there from Last Bad Day. And Big Bird looking strong in this matchup right here. Definitely has a plan for the Clown Man. Oh, nice little stand two. Brutality Bull says, when is Crucifix gonna be a guest host? Oh man, Crucifix can be a guest host whenever he wants. We can get Crucifix on here. Big Bird? Big Bird? I'm putting the list together right now of commentators, so I'll put you on the list too, Crucifix. Big Bird gonna put things up 2-1 in this first of 3 set. Anybody else interested in commentating on an episode this season? We do have a couple spots open left. Let's see here. After this episode, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll have a spot for one more person. Crucifix, we're gonna use, we're using Crucifix all the way up. Good till the last drop. By the way, can you play also? Let's get it. El Gato Manny says, can I still fight if I commentate? Yes. Yes, you can. Polos? Actually, we've had pretty much every commentator, I think except for Cores. Like, we had every commentator that's commentated has also played. Pretty much also. Oh man, we got Rockin' Polos in the chat. What's up, Polos? We got Rockin' Polos. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get it. What up, Polos? Good to see you, man. Guys, we got Polos actually commentating on the Champions Week on top 8 finals this season. Yet again, Polos coming back in for the top 8 finals on the microphone. Real excited about that. Crucifix's bald head on stream. I got a bald head. Let's go. Uh-oh, they jump in. Did you see Big Bird steal it right there? He stole it like a thief in the night. Like a thief in the night. Nice pickup though from Last Bad Day. The anti-air stand 2 was absolutely gorgeous. The 1-2-1 into the boxing gloves. Straight shot. Nice block. All right. Big Bird's losing the exchange here. He's got to go in. Ooh, nice punish. Ooh, staggers from Last Bad Day. I love it. Ooh, nice throw escape though. Beautiful neutral. Keeping things nice and easy. Ooh, the pressure. Oh! Oh! Ouch, I bet Big Bird's feeling sick about that right now. I bet he's hating that. Spooter says Polos is going to be hosting when I take Tweety's belt this season. Oh! Damn, Spooter calling out the Tweedster. The 2-time Brutality Bowl champion, Tweety. I got to tell you something. It's crazy because this season is probably the sweatiest season we've had. Because not only is Tweety the 2-time champion playing, but we also have Too Easy, the season 3 champion of Brutality Bowl playing. And we also have the season 2 champion, Hijinks, playing this season as well. So it's gonna be absolutely crazy. And we go into a game 5 right now. Last Bad Day with the clutch. Last Bad Day with the clutchy clutch. We're double cheeked up right now. Game 5, feeling alive. God, it was a sweaty match. I can't believe it. But yes, I can. After this set, we've got a special added set tonight. Added exhibition set. Some Faf's own MF Crucifix going up against Superior in Kombat's Blackberry TV. Special set just added. I can't believe Crucifix is part of Some Faf. That is a strong addition to Team Some Faf. You can't really ignore Some Faf. You can't ignore Some Faf right now. Crucifix says, okay. You can't ignore this team. They got some killers. Game 5, it's going down. Crucifix, his first appearance under Team Some Faf. Coming up tonight on the ball. Spooter says, don't lose big set. Sorry. Big Hag's trying to... Big Hag, you gotta update MK11? Oh, man. Those updates. Ooh. Okay, Dragon Punch. We're trading right here. Big Bird's got the life lead. Last Bad Day's going in, though, with the plus frames. Oh, there's the boing. Oh, my gosh. Is he gonna break out? He's gotta break out. He didn't even try. He knew that, he knew Last Bad Day was gonna get him with the life. Last Bad Day is sitting on set point here. Crucifix ate 500,000 milligrams of edibles before his set tonight. Just letting you guys know. Yes, he told me he ate 500,000 milligrams of weed edibles. Uh-oh. That Shao Kahn's gonna be laughing in slow motion. He'll go, Big Bird got quite a bit of a life lead, but he's in the corner though. Last bad day, gonna get the crush blow. Oh my goodness. Oh! Damn, caught him on the wake up. And that's gonna be last bad day taking that set 3-2. Wow. My goodness, the clutch on that. Good freaking games. Whoa. Damn, that's stand 2 on wake up. Yowza. Yowza is the best way to describe that. Next up, we got some Faf's own MF500G Crucifix going up against Superior and Kombat's Blackberry TV. Special set we're adding on right now. If we could get Blackberry and Crucifix to hop in the Brutality Bowl room, we'll get that match going immediately. Thank you very much, guys. Blackberry in the room, hopping in right now, ready to go. Love it. Crucifix joining also. Last bad day, really appreciate you coming through. Big Bird, a great showing from Big Bird, man. You know, this is the first season that we've had Big Bird on, and he's just one of those players placed in the top 16 so far for the season. Has just been making waves with this Johnny Cage. So really look forward to seeing what Big Bird's gonna be bringing for the rest of the season as well. It's gonna be some dopeness for sure. Crucifix and Blackberry, let's get it. How'd you guys do on those predictions too? Pretty good, it looks like. I'm doing the next ones right now. Mystery battle here. Ooh, man, I can't believe Sunpath Crucifix is on Sunpath now. Love that. Love that. Predictions are going out right now, guys. Sunpath versus Sick Clan. You be the judge at home with your channel points and vote on who you think is going to be taking this set. Someone dropped 20K on Crucifix just now. Holy shit. That's the biggest wager of the night. Damn! It's the biggest wager of the night. It's going down right now. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, it's Shao Kahn versus Katana. What the heck? Big 20K, big confidence with a K. Woo! Oh, we got YB in here? What up, YB? Good to see you, man. Let's go. Hope you're doing well. Polo says, how many fights are left? We got 3 more fights after this, Polos. 3 more fights after this. This is, yeah. This is 1 of 4 right here. Yeah, this is actually a special set. We squeezed it in because we had a little bit of extra time, so we're able to squeeze in this extra match here. YB, the God. Yo, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you've been well. Spooter says, Crucifix hates this character with a passion. Damn, did you see Blackberry Flawless block up 3 that forward 3 from Shao Kahn? He said, Uh-oh, spear? Anti-air spear? Just going, YB. Things are going, man. Things are going well. Just hanging out with the crew. Watching some brutalities. Watching some Mortal Kombat action. Oh. Little short pounce. Emperor Outworld. What's up, Emperor Outworld? What is this Shao Kahn? Yo, I gotta tell you something. This Shao Kahn means business, Outworld, okay? This Shao Kahn definitely means business. Outworld with a 12-person raid. He's dropping the raids out here. Oh, man. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Entertain me. We gotta entertain the Emperor, okay? Gotta do it. Let me throw the chat out real quick, too. Polo, you want to jump in? Man, get on in here, Polos. We're gonna get Rocket Polos on the microphone right now. What do you guys think about that? Let's get Rocket Polos to jump in here right now. Blackbird TV going up 1-0 in this first of 3 set. Hold on, let me invite him to the room, though. Let me invite him to the room real quick. Narth said, oh man, here we go again. MF Crucifix first showing here under some path. A lot of pressure on the line. Well, not a lot of pressure. A minimal amount of pressure. An ample amount of pressure. Oh, wait, hold on. There's no space to invite anybody to this hill. I forgot there's no space to invite anybody. We'll invite Polos for these last 3 sets afterwards. Let's get it. Spooter says, I need the smoke. I hate anxiety. I've been going crazy before every game I play. I gotta tell you, sometimes Mortal Kombat be pissing me off, man. Sometimes I'll be playing Mortal Kombat and I'll be like, and I just want to rip my cheeks off. I just want to pinch my cheeks because I get so mad. Emperor Outworld says, very sweaty sets here. Where's the police? Someone call RoboCop out here. Someone call the cops right now. Oh my goodness. This is the earliest I think I've ever seen Crucifix switch to Sub-Zero. You know, we know that Crucifix has this Sub-Zero, you know, rocking and rolling. But usually we see Crucifix lead with the Shao for an adequate amount of time. Right here, he's not messing around. He said, let me get the mix and let me get the fatal blow. And that's all we're gonna do tonight. That's all we're gonna do tonight. Sometimes I get so mad, I just want to pinch my cheeks till there's nothing left. Pinch those cheeks. I hate this game. What's up, Polos? Good to see you, man. Pinch those cheeks. Indeed.
I'm coming.
Y'all hear Polos in the back over here. Getting warmed up, ready to go.
Update OBS.
Oh, we update.
No.
We ain't updating nothing. Not tonight, we're not. You can save that for remind me tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah,
Everybody, remind me tomorrow. I want that option every time. I've been telling my computer to remind me tomorrow for 10 years. Uh-oh. Nice forward grab. MF Crucifix with the brutality. He's gonna stick him on the spike wall. Ouch. 72 brutes on the board. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
MF Crucifix. Killing it right now with this sub play. What is Blackbird gonna do? Nice adaptation, I must say, you know?
Oh, yeah!
Mm-hmm. You feeling that? Very well. Mm-hmm. Love it. Amazing Robin says, uh-oh, what's that? I hear some grumblings over there. That might be Bolos over there grumbling in the background. What's up, Emperor Outworld with the follow? Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Cross-eyed dropping
Your favorite Moaner's right at his back.
Mona's in the cornfield, y'all.
Moaner's in the cornfield.
Get ready.
And moan while they stare at you.
Let me see if I can find him. I lost him. I don't know where he went. Hold on. Uh-oh. He's here somewhere.
Somewhere.
Uh-oh. There we go. We're pulling him up right now. Emperor Outworld says, I love the stream name. Oh, thank you very much, Outworld. You know, I always envisioned it'd be really dope to have a bowl of brutalities, you know, one day.
Brutalios.
Just a nice hearty bowl of brutalities. You know.
Delicious.
Oh, let me get this.
Sounds like a part of a nutritious breakfast.
Uh-huh. You better believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, snap, y'all. Okay. Getting this set up right here. Welcome, Rockin' Polos, everybody. Rockin' Polos to the commentary booth. Cross-eyed Joe gifted a tier 1 sub to Tort Phaser. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Polos
You
in
can
the
invite me.
cornfield.
You can invite me if you want.
Oh, I can't invite you to this hill because it's only big enough for just us people in here.
It's only big enough for 3 of us.
There's not enough room for you.
This
in here,
town's
Polos.
only big enough for the 3 of us.
I'm sorry, but yeah, you're not allowed. Not any
Okay,
room,
I'll wait.
unfortunately.
I'll watch that.
We'd love to get you in the next one. You know.
Oh yeah.
When
I'll
available.
watch on the stream. Fine, I got the
down.
stream up.
Got the
Yeah,
stream
1-1.
up. That's all you need.
Sub versus sub. Damn.
Better believe
Okay.
it. It's gone down.
Okay. See it here. I'm not gonna try and call it shot by shot because I'm like 10 seconds behind. Yeah, just ghetto mix versus ghetto mix right here. I know.
Outworld says I must join your event soon. Oh my goodness, that would be absolutely epic if we could get Outworld in here. But I gotta say one thing. That would be a badass. We have seen some great Shao Kahns come through on the Brutality Bowl. Outworld would be a great addition to that. We'd love to see Outworld come through.
Yeah.
I put the Discord in the chat. If you ever want to hop in the Discord and join, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're here. I'd love to have you.
Yeah, because when I think of Shao Kahn, I think of Emperor Outworld and Big Coos.
I do have that image of Emperor Outworld with the mask, you know, doing his thing. Yeah, I have that there, so.
That's the first thing you think of. One of those guys.
Okay, here we go. Old man.
Because I think that's about as good as you're gonna get with Shao Kahn. I mean, let's be honest. Come on.
Now look, here's the thing. Blackbird has gone mirror with this Sub-Zero right here. And now, with the Baihan variation, has now lopped the head off of MF Crucifix.
Baihan.
Baihan.
He goes both ways.
Every time I go to work in the morning, my wife's always like, "Bye, Han."
Baihan. Baihan.
I'm like, "See you later, sweetie."
And you're like,
"See you
stay.
later, sweetie. Bye, Han."
You're like, You're like, stay cool, honey.
Okay, let's get it.
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty. Hey, chill. Okay.
I don't know any Sub-Zero quotes.
It's 2-1 right now. That was a Mr. Freeze quote from Batman Forever. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Yeah. Fucking same thing.
Spooter says, little did you know I'm the best Shao. Spooter claiming out, oh man, you're right, Merciless Baker. We cannot leave out Soul Warrior 20K12, but you know.
Yep,
I haven't seen Soul Warrior in a bit, but yeah, we cannot leave out Soul Warrior. Outworld says Soul Warrior only lives because I allow it.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Here we go. What are we doing?
Anyone who plays Shao Kahn has to be embodied by Shao Kahn.
It's very nice to see you.
To even be able to do amazing things with him.
Cold
Right.
freeze. Frosty. You feeling frosty?
His spirit doesn't possess me.
Blackberry's trying to load up these crushing blows again. He's trying to get the big KB with the slide. So look, he's got Crucifix stuck in the corner right now. Crucifix trying to hit the ice ball out.
Damn.
But the gap's getting exposed. Uh-oh, that's a big problem. Oh no! An unfortunate juggle drop right there. The kick kicked him a little too far away to get that fatal blow conversion. Real sad.
Gotta expose the gap.
Real sad. You gotta expose that gap. You better believe it. That gap's gotta get filled. Uh-oh. Nice block on the overhead. What are we doing? We mixing? We're not mixing. Yeah, we are. Uh-oh, Amazing Robin got 24K in the crit right here. Amazing Robin, the only one brave enough to enter, walking out with everything. That's what you get sometimes. Oh, mix. Nice neutral jump punch from MF Crucifix here. He wants to bring this to a game 5.
Me and CJL are kind of the Crip Lord champions, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
We're kind of the Crip Lord record breakers, though.
You know, record breakers. Yeah, you right up there. You guys are right up there with us, with King Dracula and the whole crew.
Oh, yeah, when you did it for a whole year, Drac had like millions or something.
I think he ended at 27 billion. It was the exact number. Yeah, it was 27 billion.
So me and CJ were doing it against each other for like a month. And,
Ratchet 0474. Thank you for the follow, Ratchet.
I had to get that Chuck E. Cheese gift card, no matter what.
Oh yeah, that Chuck E. Cheese. Yep, this is yours for the taking. Nice block right there
Well, I
from
won
Crucifix.
it. Not the first month, but the second month I won.
True that.
CJL got it the first month. All right.
Oh no. This is too close, but Blackberry getting.
Oh, we were
painful
betting.
overhead. Oh,
We were betting millions on every hand against each other. Oh yeah.
yeah. That was crazy. Blackberry TV taking that
Damn. All right. See you, Blackberry. Nice.
set 3-1. Very nice. Thank you very much for playing, you two. Really appreciate that. Guys, we got a special guest host over here on the microphone today. Please welcome none other than Rockin' Polos coming out to the microphone here. What up, Polos? How you feeling?
Doing all right. Got up a little late today, but I'm here.
That's cool. We in there. We're in there now. Here we are. Oh, let me get rid of that. There we go. With that, move up here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
How y'all doing tonight? Welcome. I was gonna say Polo Outlet. Welcome to the Brutality Bowl, everybody. Great to have you all here.
Sorry,
I'm a little halfway through this, but yeah, I'm here.
coming through in
We're
the
out here.
clutch. Hey, you know, it's not like we
I'm out
asked
there.
you to be here, but you're here anyway, you know? And that's dope.
Ain't nothing to do.
That's dope.
And nothing
we
to do.
certainly appreciate
Up on by.
you coming in to hang out with the crew and get this thing
Oh,
going
yeah.
right now. So I almost green screened them all the way out, but I think we got it now, though. I think we got it perfect, actually.
Just green screen me all the way out.
Just green. Just get him out of here.
Get me out of here.
Everything's a green screen now. Hold on 1 second. Let me drop this in the chat here. Guys, make sure you check out Rockin' Polos on Twitter and Twitch and Discord. We got the Polo Outlet Invitationals every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're dropping those events out here. So I know you guys want to plan those. I know you guys do plan those. And we want to remind you about them too. It's going down tomorrow, guys. So make sure you sign up. It's not too late for that. And next up...
Need some signups. I'm itching for signups. Come on.
Polos is itching for signups. Don't you want to scratch that itch for Polos?
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Now's the time to do it. Next up on the 9-10 slot, we got Gato MD going up against some.
I got you, D Nola. What's up, bro?
Vampire in the Sun. It's going down right now. Let me go ahead and send the invites out to the room here. Gato, if you wanna, do you wanna hop in the Brutality Bowl room and we'll get this thing started, man? You wanna hop in the Brutality Bowl room? We'll get this thing rocking and rolling. Cool. That's cool. Hey, how'd you guys do on those predictions though, too? Did you guys do good? God damn, look at this. 91% of that prediction went to MF Crucifix from Sunfab right there. You know, one thing I will say about Team Sunfab is they do roll deep. You know?
Oh, yeah.
They are rolling super deep, so...
Yeah, congrats, Sunfab, on building such a luxurious clan. Lustrous clan, I should say.
Luxurious. I think you nailed it right on the head with that.
No, lustrous. And lustrous.
Luscious? Illustrious?
Lustrous. Illustrious.
Illustrious, yeah.
I
thought you said illustrious. I was like,
Lustful.
A lustful clan.
such a thirsty clan.
Such a thirsty.
My word.
Lusting clan.
Such a thirsty, lustful clan. My word.
Got the. Oh, Manny said he got the bench from 215 times 8 on the legs. Ooh. Oh, and legs go. Oh, say let's go. Okay, he didn't do it with his legs. He said let's go, but he did it on the bench 215. That's pretty buff. Manny's got jacked pecs. Probably. Pecs are jacked to the maximum from that bench.
Probably moves him like Arnold and shit.
He's gonna need the strong pecs to deflect the cartwheel kicks of Sindel in this next match here. Okay. He's
probably
really
moves him like Terry Crews.
He's got to use those strong muscles. He's gonna go straight up Old Spice, Terry Crews, bouncing the projectiles.
He says the rest of his body is all weak, just his pecs are ripped. He's just like,
oh, I feel that, man. You can't mess around with those knees, man. Those knees.
He's got that torso though.
It's scary. That's scary. Cross-eyed Joe says I warm up with that. Damn. One up. Cross-eyed Joe with the layup. With the layup comment.
I'm working out right now.
I'm working out right now. I got that on the bar right now.
Just stay clinched, everybody.
Vampire?
I'm clinched right now, constantly. I am constantly clinched in an effort to work out.
I've been doing push-ups this whole exhibition.
I just keep everything clinched up. It's a great way to live. I feel healthy.
I'm feeling very tense.
I'm just working out right now.
I'm feeling very tense right now. All right, predictions are going out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Vote at home on who you think is going to be taking this set. Is it going to be the Doctor, Gato MD, or is it going to be the Blood Donor, Vampire in the Sun?
Blood Donor.
Or the Blood Acceptor? The Red
Is he the
Cross?
vampire or is he the blood?
I guess he's like the Red Cross. He's taking donations right now.
Is he the Red Cross or is he the what's the other one?
I don't know what the other one is.
I think of the other charity.
He's handing out Nutter Butters though at the end of it all.
One that actually
believe
gives
it.
out
Those
blood.
Nutter Butters getting handed out either way.
Nutter Butters and cookies. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. Getting that overhead. Been coming out with this starting to make it work. Kind of making it work. He's got a really nice projectile.
Kind of making it work. Look at them.
Kind of.
Look at
That was a good win.
Did you see
That was a
that?
good round right there. That was a good round. See if Elgato gonna make the adjustments though.
Okay.
Kinda making it work.
Okay, look at Manny though, making the adjustment, getting the pressure going right
Oh,
here. Perfect punish on the ball roll. That's what he needs. 180. It's not a lot, but he's still got the corner control here.
Okay, getting the
The
ball roll.
rolling all over the place. Vampire don't give a F about nothing.
All rolling out here.
Except
You
rolling,
rolling.
rolling. Keep rolling, rolling.
What?
Yeah, punk.
Come on.
Oh, Fred Durst is in here. Yeah, punk.
Hands up, hands down. What you gonna do now? Keep rolling.
Punk.
I am. Yeah, I love that album. That was their best album.
Is that all you got?
Give me something to break, bro.
Spooter says, just trying to keep the peace here. Uh-oh.
Give me something to break, probably my favorite song by him. Song's just hard.
Yes, Cross-Eyed, not everybody can be as strong as you. You know, everybody has their own goals. Manny's very happy about that 215 lift. So, you know, we'll celebrate Manny's lift, you know. And we'll strive to be as
lift
strong
80.
as Cross-Eye one day. Huh?
Easily. I lift 80 easily.
Oh, look at the
Well, I
grease
can
kick from
carry-
Manny.
I can carry those big dog food bags like they're nothing.
I got dog food bag. I got one dog food bag on each arm right now.
I can carry a dog food bag like it's
I'm
nothing.
rolling up through the store. MF Crucifix still here, ready to jump in at a moment's notice if needed. We appreciate you, Crucifix. That's our point leader right there, MF Crucifix.
Nice.
Stacking it up.
Yeah, they're sweaty.
Gato going up 1-0.
Thank you for that raid the other night, Crucifix. Appreciate you.
Ooh, let's go. Okay. This is
Even though I did see you on Wi-Fi in KL.
Oh snap! Damn, he called him out right there. I can't believe he said that.
Even though you did play me on Wi-Fi. From
That's
what I
like
saw.
on Wi-Fi, bro. What's up with that, man? What's up with the Wi-Fi?
Maybe it's just for KL.
But you know, here's the thing. I don't know. I talked to some people, and some players. You ever get a player that you talk to, and they'll be like, "I'm playing Wi-Fi, but it's not that bad, though. Trust me, bro.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all." Like
You're just like inside. You're just like, how fucking dare you?
No, I mean, you know, you're just like, I just don't know what to say because it's like, you know. I mean, they tell
How
me,
dare you?
and they're just like, I swear to you, usually the Wi-Fi is pretty good. And I'm like, all right, well, you know.
Well, you know, you're a liar, and I thought I knew. Wi-Fi's good. Yeah, Wi-Fi's good.
Rolling.
Oh, no, it's alright.
Get back away, punk.
I don't want to give the points leader more points. No.
What? Okay, all right.
No thanks.
Nas Real says, my
Oh.
mama never let me forget that I'm a bastard.
Maybe in the invitational.
My mama never Let's go, Nas. Dropping the bars.
Maybe in the invitational. Not
Straight
here.
bars. Okay. Wait, Crucifix is gonna do a Polos on-stream rematch? Did you guys play before?
Yeah, I don't want to give more points here. Maybe on mine. Sorry, I don't have to. Or he's not ranked.
You're not getting no points on my stream. You're not getting no points on this stream, buddy.
He's already the points leader, alright?
You've had plenty. Okay, you've had plenty, sir.
You've had plenty, sir.
Thank you,
That's
but no
enough.
thank you.
Oh. No, we'll play again sometime, Crucifix.
You do have to tell Crucifix, because Crucifix, like I said, he's always here ready to collect the points. So, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I gotta commend that because when Crucifix is ready to play, it really keeps things moving quickly. I don't have to wait, you know. I don't wait for, I mean, his role is essential here on the Brutality Bowl. We love Crucifix.
That's
here,
good of
so
him to be waiting and salivating.
It's crazy because he told me he just ate 5,000 milligrams of marijuana earlier, and now he's over here still ready to play matches. I cannot believe
Nice.
it. 5,000 milligrams in. And
A
he's
true
like,
hero.
I'll still play a match if you want. I'll play a couple sets if you need me to.
Well, it takes about an hour to kick in,
I
so.
can't get people to show up sober. I can't get them to show up sober. He's here all the time. Manny going up 2-0 in this first of 3 set.
You don't want him sober. That's why he wouldn't be points.
No, I'm just kidding. I really appreciate him being here. We appreciate you, Crucifix.
It takes about an hour to kick in. You're good.
All right, Vampire down 2
No,
right now.
You eat an edible, you have to be careful. Cause like I ate like a black bar edible once. It was like 1,000 milligram brownie. I took one bite and I was just like, this didn't do anything. I waited like 20 minutes and I was like, this isn't doing anything. I took another bite. I was just out. I fell asleep and I woke up Blaze. It was so strong.
What the heck? Oh my gosh.
And I passed out and woke up stoned.
That
so.
sounds frightening.
Yeah, it was.
Sounds like
It was like 2 bites too. I was just like, this isn't strong. This isn't doing anything to me. Oh.
That is insane. You guys are nuts.
Oh yeah.
Look,
That's too much.
Major Chance had 2 also. Major, you're playing tonight also. We got Major Chance coming up next, going up against Spooter YT on our 9:30 slot tonight.
Yeah, you care about them edibles. I know. They get crazy.
Major
You're not like
Chance
used
is,
to
I'm
it.
in Wonderland right now. Wow. Okay. It's going
Like
down.
I was like 6 stoned. Like I don't want to be that.
No, I mean, no. Just,
I was like
it
6.
does not.
Like,
That does not sound enjoyable at all.
It was not enjoyable.
Look at this. Did you see this?
It was a little enjoyable. I take that back. Take that back. I was really sleepy.
I kind of liked
I
it.
kind of liked it.
It's hard to remember.
It was just like felt drunk.
Okay. All right. I'll get it. Oh, look at the crossover on the cartwheel kick right here.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
blocking all the hair. The hair is negative.
Yeah, I can't get those kind of brownies in California anymore either. Oh, okay.
That's because they're absolutely toxic.
They're toxic.
Toxic brownies. No more black bars for
They
you
were
guys.
killing people.
They're killing people. They're sucking up too much water. Everything. They hate it there.
Stoners everywhere were burning their hands and.
Nope. Yeah. Not happening. Oh, I love the air-to-air conversion right there from Vampire. Okay, double hitting on the wake up.
Oh.
Ooh. Somewhat. Vampire woke up just now.
Nice.
Vampire playing.
Alright, so this is the main.
We're gonna see
This
reverse.
is main right here.
We're gonna see reverse here.
I mean, this Elgato, he makes these adjustments.
What do
I
you
mean,
mean
I did get to play Elgato Manny once here, I think. And,
Gato's got so
he,
much.
he just makes those adjustments. Yeah.
He really does. Yeah, he's got such a strong character to work with, and it really comes down to as the more solid he starts playing, the more dangerous he becomes. Oh, the stagger right there into the background.
The more you throw at him, the more he's just gonna.
Yep. Oh, you tried to scream him, but he's ready on the wake up. Grease kick. Big blue ball arching over.
Uh-oh, but he got
He
more.
went on the ground.
Ooh.
El Gato Manny taking that set 3-0. Good games.
Jackie.
Stomp by Briggs. Stomp by
I like
Briggs.
the long hair. They need more long hair on characters. They should have more hair options.
Jackie with that jacket. Where she's got that jacket. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
that jacket's tight. You know? I feel like I could find that jacket like in London somewhere. You know?
I feel like I could find that in like a flea shop.
Let me
Like
get that jacket.
like some kind of outlet.
I would. Maybe the polo outlet, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, polo version of it. But, you know, I mean, somewhere I'd find that at like
GG's.
that like
Thank you
place.
very much for playing
Like
it.
I'd find that at like a Goodwill. I mean, like I could find that in a Goodwill, like in the back.
Well, let's see, Gato. We got. Did you play Too Easy yet, Gato, or no?
Yeah, I just wish every character had short and long hair options. I don't know. It's just that was an option.
Yeah, it'd be great if you had the jacket with the long hair, right? But I like her hair with the jacket also. It's fine.
Just be able
It's
to customize the hair on all of them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's acceptable. Let's see here. Gato MD Let's see. Yeah, you're on a streak from last week. So yes, Gato, that is 2 points for you tonight. If anybody wants to see the leaderboard, you know, you can see it right here. Just follow that link and I'll show you.
Goodwill, I've seen you don't know, you can find great stuff at Goodwill.
That will be 2 points for you tonight, though, Gato. Next up, though, ladies and gentlemen, Thumbfaf's own Major Chance is on the moon. He ate 2 of them. Take what Crucifix had and double it. That's what Major Chance is doing with his life right now. Spooter is going to be coming in with that Liu Kang. He's going to be coming in with the Liu Kang.
Oh yeah.
It's going down right now. Major Chance in the room, ready to go. Spooter, not in the room yet. Now in the room. I said he wasn't in the room, I lied. It's going down right now. Spooter with the Lou. I don't know if he's going to be playing Lou tonight, but I know he does have a Lou, and I will say that I like the way that Lou plays. It's something to aspire to for sure. He's got
Maybe he's all about that Lou.
He got a good Lou for sure. I love seeing
He all
it.
about that Lou now.
I love seeing it. It's a good Lou. But we're going to throw out some more predictions right now for this next match.
But nah, I'm a Sonya main.
Okay.
No, I'm a Sonya main though.
Major Chance is the Sonya main.
Major's a Sonya main. I know.
Major Chance is definitely a Sonya main. And I like the way that Major Chance plays Sonya. It's definitely an unconventional variation of Sonya, you know? He really likes to utilize those parries, a lot of drone drops, you know.
Uses the drone.
Yeah, just very interesting play from Major Chance. So we'll see how it goes right here. Oh, I can invite you, Spooter. Yes, I can send you the invite. Snellrack says, did I hear Sonya main?
Yeah, Snellrack got to see him play Sonya yesterday. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Very good match.
Spooter got the Last of Us Ellie avatar right here. Last of Us 2 is fire.
It was alright.
It was fire, y'all. Y'all remember those big battles with the big enemies where you had to hit them with
the fighting mechanics? Yeah, I like the fighting in it.
I love
the story.
I love slugging those big behemoths, those big brutes in the raincoats. I love hitting them with the hammers.
That was fun.
With Abby.
The fighting on it's solid.
Throwing haymakers on them. Throwing some of these Sonya. You'll see Sonya Blade.
Man, those arms.
In a second. Those overhead haymakers where he slaps them down on the ground. I love hitting people with those.
She had them arms.
Yeah, it was great. All right, Spooter is joining the match right now. We're waiting for Spooter to join. It'll be any moment now. Our scheduled 9:30 match, Major Chance versus Spooter, coming at you in just a bit here.
Abby in Last of Us 2, I was like, how much beef is this girl getting to get arms like that? How much protein is she getting?
I don't know.
You get arms like that. Where is she getting all this protein?
I will tell you this. I actually, by the end of that game, I liked her more than I liked Ellie. She was just way cooler to me in every way. I mean, she was just beating people up way cooler, you know.
More brutal.
She was hitting people with the knees, you know. I mean, she was doing everything.
She was more brutal than Ellie.
Absolutely. Okay, let's see here. Major Chance going up against Spooter. It's time.
It's time.
Yes, that's right. I'm your host, Baby Buffett. Here.
And next up, on the Brutality Wall, Major
and Spooter.
And on the other side, we got a Spooter.
All right, you guys. Looks like you guys are ready voting right now.
You better pay me 10 grand to say that.
I know. I feel like I don't want to get sued by Bruce Buffer, so I may get a cease and desist in the mail.
Cease and desist.
They're gonna send it to
on
the mailbox.
on that perfect
They
impersonation.
were like, "Yo, bro, you sounded pretty good on the Brutality Ball on Thursday.
You sounded exactly like him.
You sounded real good.
A little too good.
A little too good.
And you're gonna need to stop it.
You're gonna have to pay for that now. Hope you enjoyed.
Here's your bill.
Enjoyed your time in the limelight. Call us with any
Alright.
questions.
Are you baby? You
I
just
like-
been served.
I like the hair. Are you baby? Yep, you've been served. Oh my god, be like, oh my god, nobody's ever noticed me before in real life. No, you'd be like, you've been served.
You just
Serve me, baby B.
Are you baby B?
I
Yeah.
am, yeah.
Been served.
Nobody's been watching. Oh, you've been served. Let's
He's
get
been
it.
served. Cease and desist.
Look at it. Look at it. 1-1 right now. All tied up on the rounds. Oh, the Sub-Zero. He put it to the down poke into the slide. What a madman.
Oh.
Holy hell. That air to air was so clean. K-Crusader, man.
Oh, okay.
Didn't block the low, though. He's going for the mix. Neutral jump. Uh-oh. Interrupted the overhead. Let's get it.
Oh.
What are we doing
Oh, and I'm
right
packing a ball.
This is insane right now.
There we go.
Didn't block the
Overhead.
Didn't block the overhead again. We mixed it.
Yeah, alright, here we go. Getting up below, trying to get in on him.
Okay.
Okay, micro teabags. That's strategic right there.
Oh,
Okay, there.
You know, Major Chance had an
Hold up.
opportunity right there to
Ooh.
not confirm that string, unfortunately. And Spooter gonna
classic
get
Brute.
that slide. Yep, classic Brute. Elf on a shelf.
Elf on a shelf.
Elf on a shelf. We call it the Elf on a shelf.
Things are
Sony
creepy.
Blade. Major Chance. Gonna fall to Spooter. Spooter going up 1-0. In this first of 3 set, we're gonna drop a Brute on the Brute counter. 275 Brutes for the season.
Nice.
And I want to shout out the Matcherino. I said I want to shout out the Matcherino. If you guys want to check out Matcherino in the chat right here. Thank you very
Check it
much to
out.
everybody who's donated with your contribution codes and buttons and everything like that. Right now, we have some free 30-cent coupons on the Matcherino. Just click on that button right there and automatically contribute 30 cents towards the season prize pool. You don't even have to come out of pocket at all to do that, and all that's going straight to the fighters for the season. Thank you very much. You know what it is. Oh, Elgato Mania says too easy. He's not replying. Uh-oh.
Oh. What?
All right, let's see here.
Oh, okay. Guys. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you want to become famous, Lester? Head up. Well, I mean, if you want to become famous, there's another link to follow.
Let's get it. Tittle Lesticles. Let's get it.
Well, hey, does anyone else want to become famous? Also run the Polo Outlet.
Join the Polo Outlet Invitational tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Everybody will
there.
be able to see you play.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Coming in here. Only I throw out the want to become famous, alright? Get out of here. Get out of here. Ugh.
Alright,
Oh,
let's get it.
the
Uh-oh,
jug
nice
cat,
break
air to
away
air.
From Spooter there. Needed to get out of that. And
Yeah,
you know,
Cape
Crusader,
Crusader
he's
needed it, though.
He's getting these mixed, but he's not confirming into anything, which is a little unfortunate because I love seeing him open up these opponents. You can
I don't want to be
become
famous.
infamous,
I just want to be
not
rich.
Oh.
Right?
He said,
Don't we
"F
all?
the fame, I want the money.
Want the money.
Money,
That
please.
cash.
Money, please."
Give me that cash. Okay.
Okay.
Money, please. Okay. Oh, we didn't do it.
Not again.
Damn.
That was too close that time.
Well, I better smoke a brutality bowl and watch
It's
another
not a
brutality.
It's a brutality ball.
Nice brute.
We added another brutality to the counter. 76 brutes so far. And we're sitting at $117.70 for the season. Major chance.
Probably the easiest way you can.
There are some great opportunities. I know Major got some good openings right there, but just not getting the kind of optimal conversions that you'd be looking for. Spooter gonna squelch out that second win and another brute on the board. I'm not complaining. I love brutes. The more the merrier.
Bruto toot toot.
We could get the most brutes if Major Chance got a couple in too. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Give him a major chance. Take this set here. Manny, so we'll just wait a little bit longer for Too Easy, Manny, because I know that he gets off a little bit later. So if you're okay with waiting a little bit later towards the end of the stream, then that will be fine. And then we'll see how it goes from there. We may be able to get your replacement match if needed. If anybody else is interested in trying to play one more match off stream tonight, I will give you the DQ point if we can't find anybody else to replace Too Easy. But I think he's gonna want to play it just a little bit later though. So we should probably just wait.
I think I'm gonna meet Too Easy at
You're gonna meet Too Easy where?
Offline.
That's dope.
At the S-tier gaming event coming up.
That's killer, man. Well, tell him
I think he signed up. Yeah.
Yeah, tell him I said what up for sure. Tell him I said, hey, shout out to Too Easy, the Season 3 champion of the Brutality Bowl. Absolute killer with that Cetrion and Sub-Zero play.
That's
that S-tier gaming event sounding better and better every single day, man. Sounding so cool. Like such a cool
I still need
event.
to sign up.
I need to go. I need to go, but I don't know if I can get there. That's a little far.
It's a little far.
I'd like to get there. It's a little far, but
it's like it's like an hour away.
No, it's like an hour away. Okay, all right, nice.
I'm good, but oh, you get to go to freaking Kumite. What is that?
Oh, actually, I didn't go to Kumite this
SEC.
year. I'm going to CEO
SEC
in December. Yeah, I am going to CEO in December. I'll be out there.
Nice.
Just hanging around, you know. I'm not
Yeah,
going to
East Coast has some big events right now.
Oh yeah, it's going down. FGC. Let's get it. Okay. I like the rounds have been really close. K Crusader just barely losing these past two games, but it's been close. Like I said, Spooter gonna get the overhead. Nice breakaway.
All right, he switched to a variation that gives him.
Oh, look at the punish. Oh, look, once again, like, not getting, like, oh, what's the follow-up after that low? I don't know what it is.
Oh, the overhead, nice.
Oh, he grabbed him. Oh, Jet Ring, you're gonna compete at CEO.
Oh, you got another 3 brutes in a row, damn.
Let's get it.
Jet Ring's gonna compete there, nice.
Jet Ring, we gotta link up, man. We gotta link up, man. I can't wait, dude.
You live close to it, Jet Ring?
It'll be great
or is
to see.
Or is it gonna be like a long drive?
It'll be great to see all of the community members at CEO. It's gonna be tight. We're gonna have a great time. Play some video games, hang with the crew. It's gonna be real cool.
That's gonna be cool. Wish I could go.
I know. I wish we could teleport you there.
And if I get a commentating gig, they'll fly me out.
Fly me out with the commentary. I didn't even sign up for
Fly me
commentary
out.
for CEO.
Yeah.
Maybe I should though.
Too far. They'll just take someone close.
I didn't want to go to CEO and have to work though. So.
Like 9 hours? Damn.
They put me on commentary. I'm gonna be sitting there for 8 hours on the microphone.
Jet Ring's flying 9 hours to get out there.
That's a long flight, man. He's going cross country for sure. But honestly,
are you gonna be at S tier gaming event?
CEO is one of the largest majors our community has. I would say our top. I mean, it's definitely a top 5 major for sure. Evo, Combo Breaker, CEO, the Kumite events, and then also NAC and SoCal Regionals.
Oh yeah.
Big Koo says,
What's
let's
up,
go,
Big Koo?
Major Chance. Come on. Did I count that last bruise?
Jinx.
I don't think I did.
Huh?
I don't count that bruise. I'll put 78 on here. I'm not sure if I did, but I definitely did just now. It's definitely getting counted.
Oh, okay. You're in New York. Yeah, that's pretty far. Yeah, my friend Billy. Yeah. So it's like a 12-hour flight.
Damn, 9-hour flight from New York. I guess it is. You're right up on the top. Yeah, so I guess it does take that long. Look at that fatal blow right here. That's not gonna kill, but we're definitely close. Look at that, 1 life left. Oh, it's just a little kicking kick on the wake up. This is painful. What is it gonna be right here? Major Chance. He's got a chance. Opened him up. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Nice breakaway. He's getting clipped by these lows on wake up, man. It's a real problem. It's a real problem. Uh-oh, frozen. Let it go.
Frozen. Let it go.
Let it go. Huh?
Oh, I hate.
You want to build a snowman?
Didn't do the mercy. No, you mean didn't do the brute. Damn.
Ice bags.
All right, gonna get a little fatal.
All right, right there. Spooter gonna take that set 3-1. Good games.
Some fast protocol. GG.
You know, I feel like Major Chance's reactions were right there. You know, I feel like Major Chance's reactions were right there. He was getting some nice openings.
A couple too many errors.
Yeah, there's just a couple situations there where I feel like, oh, I didn't get the optimal on that. You know, didn't really take advantage of it the way.
We'll get him next time, Major.
Yeah, maybe the way I was looking at, but I thought he did pretty well. Spooter absolutely killed it.
Close
Games,
matches.
Thank you very much for playing, you too. Yep. All right.
Like not a 3-3, not a quick 3-0. You know, it was like close matches.
Mm-hmm.
Was that 3-1? That was 3-1.
Yeah, it was a 3-1 for sure. You know,
3-1. Not a quick 3-1. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Major. Yeah, it was
close
not
matches.
a sweep. Not a sweep. But this one. Speaking of sweep, Dusk Braid. I don't know why I said speaking of sweep. I said Dusk Braid. I think maybe because when I was thinking Dust Braid, I was thinking Dust.
You were thinking of Dust
Sweet
Braid.
Dust.
Dusty Braid.
Sweet Dust, yeah.
Dusty
Braid.
braids.
Going up against Superior
Baby's got
Kombat.
dusty braids.
Dusty braids. Sounds like my uncle.
Oh, like shut up, Paul.
Sounds like my Uncle Tony. He's got dusty braids.
That's grandma. That's grandpa, baby. Got them dusty braids.
That's Grandpa Tony right there with the dusty braid. Dust braid with that Fujin / Raiden.
Oh, I know. That's Dust Braid's grandpa. Dusty Braid.
You know.
I'll stop.
Dust Braid has been killing it with that Fujin recently, but we saw him switch to Raiden last episode with very good results, and that is kind of like his main character. Like that's a character we know him to play so well, you know.
He's been going Fujin then Raiden.
Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna see starting off right here. His opponent is definitely a sweaty competitor.
Fido pulls a tick right now.
Chipasso FGC. Just like Fido, Chipasso is full of pressure with that.
He's full like a tick right now.
He's got the hat. Fido, I don't know what Fido's eating. It was probably delicious. I know he's from Texas, so I know he probably ate some steak and some fire roasted corn. Probably some Texas toast. Yeah, probably some Texas toast. You know, I don't know what he was doing, but it's going down right now.
Are you needed? Is Crucifix needed?
Maybe Crucifix is needed to play. We may need Crucifix to play Gato MD if Too Easy's not available.
Yeah.
So that might be a thing. We may need you, Crucifix.
If you're available later.
We may need you. It's true. Okay. Predictions. We're just cashed out right now. These are going to be the final predictions of the night. This is where you put everything on the line, or maybe not. Maybe you want to keep it safe.
Or maybe not.
Maybe you want to be safe, but maybe you want to go balls to the freaking walls okay, and vote on who you think is going to be taking this next set. Is it going to be Chipasso FGC representing Superior in Combat, or Dusk Braid, the Lightning Wind Lord? Vote now at home with your channel predictions.
I think Texas Toast is rated where it should be.
Texas Toast is pretty good. I mean, it's definitely good, you know. I mean, personally, if I'm doing barbecue, I prefer, you know, if we're doing barbecue, I prefer, you know, friggin' cornbread, you know, jalapeno cornbread.
I've always like the nice roll.
But Texas Toast is solid too. I mean, it definitely stands up, you know.
Always like a nice roll or a biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to eat too much bread. Eat too much bread. I got 5 on, yeah.
I don't know what.
What?
I don't forgot what Choppus's gamer tag was.
Chopasa? It's oh, wait a minute.
I forgot what his gamer tag. Chopasa?
It's not CHOPASO?
What is it? It's Sick Clan's Chipasso. Okay, yeah, SIK Chipasso. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
That was close.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You just put in Chipasso.
Sick chop. Sick chop.
Chipasso
There it is.
Loso.
Boom. There it is. Boom. Chop. Okay. We're in there right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Brutality Bowl. We're here chilling. It's our final match of the night, but we got Rocket Polos on the microphone tonight. Thank you, Polos, for coming in.
No problem.
I'm gonna take some of these matches, smoke some Brutality Bowls. We're gonna drop his links in the chat right there so you guys can see all these upcoming events that Polos has. Polo Outlet Invitational coming up tomorrow. We taking sign-ups. Go ahead and sign on up.
Come on, sign on up.
Hey,
Got
Spooter.
a brand new golden polo.
We appreciate you, Spooter. I heard actually, did I see the new golden polo? Was it that black and red piece that you had? Or that black and gold piece? Oh, I like that. I liked
A
that.
whole new line of them.
It was
you're gonna want to wear this one
too. Oh, damn. Well, listen, if you send me one, I would definitely love a double XL. I would like a double XL if you decide to send me one.
Yeah, I got mediums and larges right now. I'm probably gonna order more soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get them bigger ones though.
Chipasso, I know it's more expensive to get the bigger ones. That's why.
I don't think it is actually.
Oh, really? Okay,
It might be.
Okay. All right. Yep. All right.
No, you're right.
Get that cut. Yep. What price of
More
price
material
increase right there? You know. I don't know if I said thank you to Ratchet for the follow earlier. I think Ratchet followed a couple of hours ago. Thanks, Ratchet. Appreciate that. Next up, we got Dusk Braid
not
and
Ratchet
Superior
of you.
in Combat's Chipasso getting ready to duke it out right now.
Oh yeah.
I have not. I sent the invite to Chipasso. I have not heard from them yet. I'm expecting they'll be joining shortly here. Let me. I guess I have to send them a message. Sometimes you got to send a message on Twitter. You know, and be like, "Hey, bro."
Does your cat open cabinets? Oh yeah.
Hey, bro.
It goes in there. Yeah. Goes in there and pulls shit down all the time. Yeah. Oh, my cat eats plastic too. I got that same thing. I got one cat who will just get in the cabinets and just start chewing on plastic bags. Heck, stop.
Yeah. No, I have a cat that loves chewing on wires.
It's called pica.
These cats love chewing wires. I rub them down with dish soap, with a rag. I'll take like a rag, and just wipe them down with dish soap, and they hate it. They never bite them
I just
anymore.
squirt them with water.
That's one way to do it, but then you can't. But see, then you can't enforce it when you're not there. So it's like this way. It doesn't matter if I'm there or not. it's just disgusting for them always. Yeah, you gotta hit
Yeah,
him
he
with the
uses
dish
dish
soap.
soap.
Wipe that dish soap on the wires. They'll never go near him again.
Well,
It's
I
fine
found my
for the
one
cats.
cat under a dumpster, and he hasn't really stopped chewing.
Let's get it. Oh, snap sound command. Oh man, we didn't get that snap sound command yet, but it's coming
Getting
soon
better
though. That will be coming soon. All right, guys, I messaged Chapasso. No word yet. No word yet from Chapasso on Twitter. Match is not scheduled for 9 till 9:45. 7 minutes from now. So we'll give him a couple more minutes. I'm gonna send out another invite. I'm gonna send out another invite. Oh, you did send out one also? I'll send out another one.
If he wants to join either one.
But hey, we might. You know what? MF Crucifix is waiting though.
He's a waiting in the salivate.
MF Crucifix is waiting and salivating. He said, "I'll jump in this match if you need me.
I'll jump in.
If you need me
If
you need me to swing my hammer, play some Mortal Kombat, be ready."
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see here. Also, well, we're waiting, guys. Would greatly appreciate it if you visited our Match Arena page. We've got a donate link right here if you guys want to donate anything to the season prize pool for these fighters. We're currently at $41.70. If you want to drop any kind of donation, that would be great. We got some free contribution buttons right over here for you guys to use. Okay, so those are available to you also. If you don't have any money and you still want to donate, those are available to you, and we thank you so much. While we're waiting on this next one. Brutality Bowl, totally funded by chat interaction. Thank you very much, Ratchet, once again for the follow earlier. Cross-Eyed Joe gifting out that tier 1 community sub. Emperor Outworld with follow earlier and for the raid. Nas Real with the tier 1 sub. Cross-Eyed Joe with the gifted. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah.
Chapasso.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little worried about Chapasso. I haven't heard from him. This is very uncharacteristic of Chapasso. First time he's ghosted on the bowl. It was bound to happen eventually. Everyone does it eventually. There's that one day where they're just like, nah, I'm not here. MF Crucifix says, get me in there, boss. Throwback Thursday when Baby would go to the players' Twitters. Oh damn! Dustspray hitting me with the uh-oh. Hold on one second.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Like and subscribe. Oh yeah. Jad Nation, what's going on, Jad Nation? Good to see you. Yo, check this out. We on Dustspray's Twitter right now. Y'all see Dustspray on Twitter? Y'all gotta give him a follow on the Twitter page. You know I'm following.
Oh yeah.
You know I'm following right here. Okay. We do follows over here. Let me drop the link.
Following that
Let me
boy.
drop the link while we're waiting.
What's up?
You know?
What's up, Desperate? Good to see you, bro.
We got clips. We got clips out here. We're doing videos. I love that. Where is Chapasso? You know what? Where is Crucifix? I'm sending him an invite right now.
Do you have it, how many matches is a player allowed to play a day?
Oh, you know what?
Well, didn't you need him for the off stream?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to change that, guys. Unfortunately, Crucifix, I'm sorry, but I have to offer this match to Gato MD first. I actually have to offer this replacement match to Gato MD first because his
I guess that would make more sense.
His scheduled bench match against Too Easy
make a little more sense.
was unfortunately canceled. Too Easy, I don't know. We haven't heard from Too Easy. So
yeah.
Since Gato has only had one match tonight, I do have to offer him this second bench match first. Gato? Gato? You want to play?
If unless Gato doesn't want it.
Oh, Gato.
Unless
maybe?
Gato doesn't want it.
He might be ripped right now. He might be benching
Yeah.
some more. He might be benching 250 right now. After that win, he said, "I'd take a dub." He threw an extra 10 pounds on each side.
Damn.
I'm not hearing from Gato, so I'm gonna give it to Crucifix again.
All right.
I had to ask.
Fair enough.
But you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. We're out here right now. This is why Crucifix gets all the points.
Hey, if you need someone, I'll jump in, but you probably get Crucifix though.
This is why Crucifix gets all the points, because he's always waiting for matches. You know.
How you get points?
Yeah.
How you get points?
I don't know what else to do. You know. I want to give people
Yeah,
games.
because
I'm here
on
to give
mine,
people
I
games.
usually do like 2 fights a day, or as many as you're allowed to have.
Y'all need games? You need a game? You need a game? You need a game?
Yeah.
I'm always giving out games.
Yeah. Yeah. You can get 2 fights in per exhibition. Oh yeah, you're good.
See, this is what happens when you do predictions too early.
Yeah.
You know.
Just delete it.
And now I'm gonna delete the predictions and make new predictions. Okay. That was just the warm-up prediction match. All right. This is the real deal Holyfield right here. Dustbraid, the Lightning Lord. You're a coward,
Lightning
sorcerer.
Lord.
Going up against
Welcome to more Kombat.
Crucifix. Crucifix.
It has begun. Oh.
Uh-oh. White gay snow
Did they tell him to say it like that, or was that just?
I think that was just like, you know, partly the script, but also Kerry Tagawa living that Shang Tsung life.
You're a fool, sorcerer. What does he say to him? You're a fool.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly like that, pretty much. All right, your
He's
gold
got
balance is
some
complete,
cool lines. I
Snowrack.
had to watch it.
Gold balance is done. Let's get it. Dustbraid with the Fujin. MM Crucifix with the Shao Kahn.
Vote now. Who's gonna win? Dustspray, Crucifix, or Rock? Damn it! I should have made the poll. All right, there we go. This is the last event of the night right here.
It is the last event.
Dustbraid.
Could quite possibly be the sweatiest event of the night. Like I said,
I
channel
guess
points are
I-
out right now. You guys have 1 more minute to vote on those channel points. This is the last vote of the night. Your last opportunity to win some points on the bowl. Dustbraid going up against MF Crucifix right now.
Crucifix countered with the shoulder chart.
Crucifix in the mix. Colossus Kage says, "I'll bet forever says hi first."
Neither.
Jerry
Oh, it's
wants
too
to
late
see
now.
brutes. Show me the brutalities,
Oh.
please.
Oh yeah.
Present them.
These two like did these two like call each other last night?
Present the brutes.
They're dressed exactly the same.
Are they just what are you wearing to the bowl tomorrow? I don't know. What are you wearing?
What are you wearing to the bowl tomorrow? I'm green with.
We should go emerald. We should go emerald.
Kind of got he's kind of got camo pants on, Fujin.
Yeah, I guess it is. Oh my gosh, was that a flawless?
Yeah, nice.
Was that
Flawless.
a flawless?
Baked
Some
and eaten
fast
cake.
Crucifix
All right.
going up 1-0. Ouchie.
You know, I find when I get a little more stoned, I actually get a little better. Get more relaxed. You think about things.
I don't know about
You
what
think
you
about
guys,
moves
but
a
when
little
I'm
more.
high, my gameplay is just so much better.
Or I just think I am because I'm really high. I'm playing so much
like-
better and calculated. I'm all losing.
You're like not even playing.
I'm all getting fucked up every match. Like, I'm so calculated.
What's going on here? In the zone. Hulamuga in
While
the
Stone
zone.
looking at like a different screen. Oh, good at this.
You're like watching a video of Evo Finals.
Whoa, I won this? Oh.
Yes! I did it again.
I won this. I done did it again.
I did it again.
That was like a flawless.
Ooh-wee. Alright, game number 2
was-
underway right now. Dustbray with the air to air.
That was a hood flawless.
Look at the variation name. I love that from Dustbray. The command donate. He wants to let the chat know that the command donates in here. It's been a little light on donations today, this episode. No worries on that. You know, we take them as they go. We appreciate everybody that's still here. You know. Some days people
support
donate,
small
some people
streamers.
don't. Yeah, we're just out here, you know. I mean, this is for the players, this is for the people, you know.
Doing it for our people, our friends out here.
I like the forward grab. Baked and eaten cake.
Oh.
I wonder what kind of cake Crucifix is eating right now. Looks like he's eating some wind cakes right now. Uh-oh.
Raw, fatal blow.
That was a Gordon Ramsay. It's raw.
It's raw. You donut.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Oh, didn't fall for it.
Wow.
Oh, the duck
Dustbray
under the
with
grab.
the ultimate tick throw read right there, saving his life.
Yeah, because that grab does decent damage. But
YK Snowrex says, when is the season going to be over? Season is officially ending on our top 8 day. That's going to be on November 25th. Thursday, November 25th. And this will be the last season of the year. This will be the last season of the year. We'll be taking a break in December. We may have a special event in December, but we'll be starting season 7 of the Brutality Bowl in January.
you're gonna do it on Thanksgiving?
Oh, is that Thanksgiving?
25th, yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that. It's on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. That would be Thanksgiving. Did you mean to do it?
No, I didn't. Maybe we'll push it till December 2nd. I don't know. Maybe we'll push it till December. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll push it till November 30th. Maybe it'll be the next Tuesday after that.
Yeah, because I just looked it up. I was like, I'm supposed to do that, right?
Yeah, is that Thanksgiving? Yeah, I didn't know it was Thanksgiving, but hey,
I mean, you can move it if you want. You know.
I know, people gotta eat turkey. They gotta eat turkey. You know, it is what it is.
I mean, I think I'm gonna have a Thanksgiving at home this year. But...
Yeah, I mean, Brutality Bowl, yeah, way better than turkey.
Wow.
But listen, for those of you that like turkey, we'll acquiesce and we'll push finals day till that next Tuesday. That'll be Tuesday, November 30th. Hopefully Polis is available for that day. For that Tuesday, that'll be the new finals day for top 8.
I'll make time.
Perfect, thanks, man.
But yeah, no, I might be doing something on Thanksgiving. I'm not sure. I might be doing something. I don't know.
No plans yet. We'll see what happens. Hulamuga. What up, Hula? Let's get it. All right, this is game number 3 underway right now. It's tied up 1-1.
Anything to get out of Thanksgiving with the family.
Oh!
Anything to get out of Thanksgiving with the parents. Come on.
Sorry.
I like Thanksgiving, but I just like the food.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. I got to do the Brutality Bowl tonight.
The Thanksgiving Bowl.
I can make the stuffing.
I mean, NFL's dead, so you might as well watch Brutality.
Sports. Some of y'all like sports out there. I totally understand. Sports is a very... People love sports. I get that. I understand that. And I'm happy for you guys.
I like a good NFL game.
Yeah, everybody, there's a lot of people out there that love watching sports.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I love it.
I've actually been to, you know what? I've been to sports games. I'm not a big sports person, but I have been to sports games though. So
yeah, I just went to new stadium in LA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they got this. They built this new stadium, SoFi Stadium.
Is
Has
it
a whole.
for-
It's a whole dome enclosed. The dome.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
the new style. They just did that with the new football stadium over here in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
They built
Beautiful.
a little, a little open and closed kind of thing, you know. It looks
Parking
like
lot is just trash now, though.
It's actually a puzzle box from Hellraiser. So you know, if you fold it open a certain way, then you'll unleash Pinhead and all the other Cenobites, and they'll kill everybody on the field. So just gotta be very careful next time.
Save that for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Save that. Yeah. Save that for halftime. That'll be a hell of a halftime show.
Save that for if you're losing in the Super Bowl.
Uh-oh. Damn it.
Down one.
Patriots are not going to win again. Oh, wait, no.
Unlock the cube. That's terrible.
That's not a football in Tom Brady's hand.
Oh, that'd be horrific.
It's a puzzle box. Oh my god, the back jump into the air projectile from MM Crucifix. I'm gonna put another game on the board, 2-1 in this first of 3 set.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Liu Kang, somebody's about to get their souls.
Oh damn! That new Mortal Kombat movie. Who are they gonna put? Whoever. I will say. I feel like I don't want to say this, but I feel like that second Mortal Kombat movie that's gonna come out. I think it's gonna live or die by who is playing Johnny Cage.
By if they kill off Cole Young immediately.
That could be interesting, but I will say like
about how they treat Kintaro.
Yeah, I would say like whoever plays Johnny Cage. I mean, that's gonna be the deciding factor, you know.
But for you, it's gonna be whoever plays Kintaro and comes out just kicking ass.
Well, you know, Goro's already dead. You know, he already got killed by I forgot what happened. I knew he got chopped.
An F-150.
He got chopped in the side with an axe, and then he got hit by an F-150. And
when are we getting the F-150 as DLC?
Yeah, buried under Cole's tool shed somewhere. You know.
I think they're doing MK12 just so they can put Cole Young in.
I mean, they did him like they did the grunts in friggin' Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Okay? They did him like they did Krabby and whatever, Snappy or whatever they did. You know?
He was like the big warthog guy.
I can't believe it. Doesn't make any sense.
He was that big warthog dude.
Dustbrain going with the Thunder Wave right here. He's teleporting all over the place. Nice back 1-2 into the Storm Cell. Big combo, 26%. Big for Raiden, I will say. Big for Raiden. Oh, we blocking though. We blocking the raw nomad dash. No, thank you, sir. Okay. Oh God! I got a big old overheads. All right, nice. Nice projectile play. Crucifix betting it all on these raw nomad dashes. And for it, though. Ario Speedwagon, let's go. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Ario.
From the Speedwagon Foundation?
We got it. Ario Speedwagon, let's get it. Yo, I feel like Cabal's part of it. Cabal's favorite band would be Ario Speedwagon. For sure. Oh, teleport out? Get away from me. I don't play neutral. Neutral? What is that? What's neutral? Never heard of it. I got teleports. Uh-oh. Restand. Nice pressure.
Oh.
Dustbrain. Back 1-2 into Storm Cell.
Oh.
And we're going to game 5, ladies and gentlemen. It's going down. Uh-oh. Look at him. He says, I'm staying away. He tried to kick him at the very end.
That's what I said. I said the Speedwagon. See, I knew it. I knew it immediately.
Oh, damn. It's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Oh, damn.
I knew immediately.
I've never seen the show, so I don't know. I don't know. But that's what's up.
Yeah, immediately.
Welcome
I
to
said
the
Speedwagon
welcome to the stream
Foundation.
Regardless, you know.
So are you from the Speedwagon Foundation?
Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. Hey, you know what? That's why Polos is here to fill in the gaps of that
Oh,
knowledge.
if you want to see a good classic anime, baby, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, season 1 and 2. I wouldn't suggest watching the other season.
I've heard it's
season
good.
1 and 2 though.
I've heard it's good. I heard it gets real crazy.
I,
Like, it's just like,
I mean, their
like,
shirts don't properly fit, but yeah. I mean, I'm just accrediting that them being. I'm thinking.
That's cool. I mean, no, I, mean,
Sure.
I gotta check it out. I mean, we love animation stuff in
I
this
love
household.
Joseph Joestar the most. Yeah, he was the best.
Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Dustbraid
He
says
was like a
can't,
magician.
Dustbraid in the chat, he said can't backwalk on the walk back god.
Oh.
Chow's chin. Where did it go?
You can't top the Pillar Men. All right.
Nice neutral
Best
jump
villains.
punch to punish the overhead
Oh.
from Dustbraid. And you know, here's
Game
the thing
5
about-
right now.
This is the scary thing about Chow. He only needs to touch you like once or twice, and your freaking life bar's gone. Just like now.
Right now.
The life bar completely melted off these trades. And just like that, MF Crucifix sitting on set point right now, trying to take it all. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
1-4 into the bounce. We
Oh.
got optimals. Y'all got some optimals, 36% into the tick.
Oh man, I never seen the forward 2 thrown in there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nice little crossover. Staggers.
First pick got a really nice shell.
Dustbraid ready with the punish though. Uh-oh. Dropped it. Still got the Oki on wake up. Crucifix trying to press buttons, man.
Trying to
pressing these
mix them.
buttons, man.
Oh, that 1-3 so hard to get in on.
Ooh. MF. Crucifix.
Oh, the jump over, trying to get in on the back one. Crucifix taking it.
He's bagging right there. Uh-oh. He's walking forward on him. And that's going to be MF Crucifix taking that set 3-2 games.
Damn.
What a set.
Crucifix got his first. Does he just have first clinch for the season?
Honestly, yeah, first win under some type of name for MF Crucifix.
Oh, okay. Nice
adaptation in the end right there. Kept the pressure on. He said, you know what? We're not walking back no more.
Oh yeah.
He came forward, full steam ahead right there. Dustbraid says, I didn't know he was his owner or I wouldn't have played Fujin. The old
Very
Robidoux.
nice, guys.
The classic
Good
Robidoux.
match, though.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for playing. What a absolute killer set. I wonder how you guys did on the predictions right there. It was a close one.
And if Dustbraid or Crucifix want to come by and play tomorrow, I'd love to have either. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Let me know.
MF Crucifix taking that set. Let me drop Polos' links here, because Polos has got the outlet tomorrow. And if you guys are interested in getting in some matches on a Friday night, that is the best place to be. Thank you very much to Rockin' Polos for coming here on the mic tonight. Really appreciate that. Woo!
No problem. Sorry I couldn't have been earlier.
I got the vapors after that match.
Oh yeah.
How'd you
All
guys?
a good one. Game 5.
Game 5. What a time to be alive. All right.
Who you
let's
rating
see
out to here?
I don't know. Let me see. Who should I rate it out to?
What vape coach on?
Okay. All right. I'm not even looking.
Yeah.
I'm not even looking on who to rate. But I should look though. Here I
Yeah.
go. I'm about to look right now.
Yeah. They have to be playing Mortal Kombat. It's alright.
Let's see.
I never like
here.
suggesting the raise, because then I feel like I leave people
Well,
out.
we got Big Coach, we got Papa Cap
Whoever.
here. I like.
Whoever.
I've been rating the players recently. You know, I've been rating the players. I'm gonna rate mid-tier Lucci because you know we may have Lucci on the microphone sometime soon. Yeah, we may have Lucci on the microphone sometime. Is it Lucci or Lucy? You know?
Lucy. He
Okay.
goes by Lucy.
Oh, mid-tier Lucy. Okay.
He said he knows it's a girl's name.
We'll rate mid-tier Lucy tonight. We may see Lucy on the microphone sometime soon on the bowl. Thank you guys so much for everybody that came out tonight. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks again to Rock and Polis for stepping in on the microphone tonight. And we'll be back next Tuesday with more Brutality Bowl action. Peace out, everybody.